I'm seeing the first couple comments. Yeah, they might just be like, yeah, that does sound like them.
Yeah, man. Fucking right as shit.
They are. It doesn't hurt any less.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for your comments.
Oh, your accuracy.
Technical things happen. Also, we're sleepy.
Yes, mostly the technical thing. It's like the internet just straight up not being there.
Dude, our internet's being real fucking weird, man. I don't know.
For some reason, the internet on my phone doesn't work in like the living room, like the middle level of the house.
That's real weird.
Yeah, it's so specific.
Like, it'll work on my phone and my iPad, but not me and Logan's TV. But it'll work on Logan's computer, and it's like, what in the fuck? Because Logan's computer's wired, the smart TV's wired, but my phone and tablet are like Wi-Fi.
That is so bizarre.
Fucking weird.
That is bizarre.
Ugh.
Oh, Sapphire the Dude gave 100 bits. My boys, I'm so glad I have these streams to cheer me up while I mourn the cancellation of Daredevil.
Everyone's so upset about that shit. Isn't it because, like,
Disney's
it's owned by Disney and it's got a streaming network, so yeah.
It's most likely.
Yeah.
Just canceling all that stuff and bringing it over there, maybe.
Yeah.
But
that's
like,
kind of what I figured, so it's not, like, canceled. It's just not on Netflix anymore.
Probably.
Which means if it's on Disney's streaming network, it might have a completely different feel about it.
The difference is that it might be canceled so much as it was kind of co-owned by Disney and Netflix. It might be like a Spectacular Spider-Man situation where, oh, if we don't both agree to this, we can't make additional seasons of it. So it might be canceled because they want to put money into the streaming service. But, yeah. So that's entirely plausible.
Yeah.
Friggin', I found out about it by seeing Kaiser's tweet and Eagle's response to it, and it made me so happy. Kaiser was just like, completely blindsided by this, and Eagle was like, you need to be stopped! Like, just, he was so upset. It was amazing.
On the Daredevil situation?
Yeah.
I saw LK's tweet, which was, Daredevil Season 4 is the ultimate Daredevil experience because no one will see it.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Anyway, so I've played a little bit of this game.
Just a little bit of it.
A tiny little bit.
Just, almost 4 hours. No big deal.
That's actually not much of this game.
I was gonna say, I feel like this is a fucking time sink.
Yeah, I really, really like the first two Darksiders.
Yeah.
Because, like, first one is basically like an M-rated kind of Zelda type of game. Like N64 Ocarina of Time. And then the second one, pretty similar, but they add a lot of, like, RPG elements. So, like, the games have kind of had a history of evolving, like, not just being the same thing. But then when they brought back the third one, they kind of made it Dark Souls. And I'm not 100% on how I feel about that.
Yeah, you said it's a different company, right?
Yeah, because the original company went under a couple of years ago, and their property got picked up. So,
Suck a dick.
Yeah.
I don't follow like video game release or like development news. I've been actually getting more into following the release news. So I didn't know that this was a thing that was happening until you guys were talking about like what to do for stream. Yeah, we'll do Darksiders 3. I was like, they made a third of those?
Yeah, like
because I remember you telling me like, oh yeah, no, too bad the company went out of business. I just assumed there wouldn't be a third one.
Dude, we legit on Monday when we were doing the update, like, looked up games that were coming out these next couple weeks, and I was like, Darksiders is coming out this week, and he was like, what? And then instantly bought it. Like, just, that's what we're doing.
Like, I knew they were making a third one, but I hadn't heard anything about it in, like, 2 years.
Darkseid gave us 3 hundo bits and said, hey to each of us individually. Oh,
hello.
Thank you, my boy. And Sapphire the Dude gave us 100 bits.
The only ones left are Jessica Jones and The Punisher, which are only still standing because they are filming new seasons. But afterwards, Daddy Disney's coming for the dicks. You know
I'm not gonna lie, the only one I've watched all the way through is Jessica Jones, so I'm pretty okay with that.
I've heard season 2 was significantly wasn't as good as season 1.
It definitely wasn't.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
So Strife is the one that we haven't gotten a game of?
Yeah. Yeah, they did the first 2 real horsemen first. And then they made up the other 2. I don't know. I would have been kind of interested to play games as Pestilence
Yo, right?
And famine. If you're,
Oh my
if the
God.
female horseman is famine,
Like, do you think I look beautiful? Smokes very long cigarette.
Yeah, baby, you're fine. I don't need you to think I'm fine.
Fucking sucks the life out of a dude.
Mr. President says at something witty, the Dark Souls direction is mostly because a lot of fans didn't like the direction they took with number 2, so they tried to make it more like the first game?
Which they really didn't do.
Weird.
They responded to that by making it not like either one.
Let's see. Sapphire the Dude gave 50 bits and says, I haven't seen season 2 of Jessica yet because I loved the first season and didn't want to be disappointed.
That's fair.
The show didn't need a season 2.
I mean, season 1 was pretty outstanding. Let's not lie.
Yeah, it was pretty great.
I mean, let's be honest, like a good 90% of that is just David Tennant.
Oh, it's totally because of David Tennant. Have mercy.
Oh, I'm missing
It's
one.
harder the more people eat. Thank you for the BH Dark Side.
Thank you.
Fury, your role in this story is yet to be written. I wonder, will you light the flame of creation?
I missed all this story stuff. Why is
Yo,
she
Sim.
angry?
She's
Because she's
fucking mad.
Fury.
She's mad because she's mad.
That is her default state.
Let her
Yeah,
be mad.
you know what? As soon as I asked it, and like as soon as you said it, I'm not gonna lie. It was as soon as you said it, there was that moment of, oh yeah, that is a dumb question. Why is Fury angry?
That would be so exciting. I would have let walls separate my head from my neck then and there.
Strife instead of
Is it
pestilence.
possible to die of boredom?
I enjoy her. She's quite the fabulous bitch.
Rampage.
Yeah, she's got that Starfire.
Oh, what a good name for a fucking horse!
Rampage.
I'm about to go on a rampage.
So much.
Climbs on her horse.
Yo, yep, just
Something to do.
super innocent.
And
I
everyone's just,
fucking hear what she said.
What?
It's like if I didn't love you so much, I'd kill you just for something to do.
Holy shit.
She's kind of
Well,
nuts.
now I'm not okay with her. I liked her before.
I mean,
but
she
no.
did say she wasn't going to kill it because she loves her horsey so much.
She didn't say loves it. I'll kill her.
Demons that need slain. Or two. War.
It's war.
What pathetic fate have you brought upon yourself?
If she just entered the room with, war, what are you good for?
You're right. Would have been so
Absolutely nothing.
good. Breaks his neck.
My tongue never found me chained to a rock like some dog.
So
Oh, fuck.
is this a prequel to a previous game, or is this how he ended the first game?
I don't think War has started his game yet.
Okay.
War has broken his vows to this council, and shall
Yeah, okay, so this is a prequel. Or at least the scene is.
Yeah.
The apocalypse. Why would he?
we know not. Yet,
4K.
as we speak, earth falls beneath the spears of heaven and the hammers of hell.
So the horsemen are to ride.
No. While the Charred Council seeks to understand how and why the traitor War has committed this abominable act, there is a matter that requires delicate attention.
You should have called Strife. He's the delicate one.
The seven deadly
His game has not come yet.
by whom we cannot say, but the seven roam the earth, free of our prison. The balance between order and chaos is already in jeopardy. The seven cannot be left unchecked. War is in chains. Death is missing. Strife attends to other matters. The last time you faced the sins, it required all
Just hanging out watching a movie at this
I
point.
can handle those fools in
Give
my
it time.
But win this
We'll
task.
play it eventually.
I demand that you grant me my right.
This is what the first 4 hours are.
Yeah, I guess we're doing a Discord hang right now.
Yeah, right? Fucking apparently.
But never make a demand upon us, horseman. You depart immediately.
I I would love if these heads of hell became like way more PC around her. Person.
They're not hell. They're the Charred Council.
Whoa, so
I
who are the
like
Charred
her.
Council?
They basically blah 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 maintain balance between heaven and hell. Blah blah blah.
Okay, because they seem a little biased. I'm just throwing that out there.
That's just their look.
I like her. I feel betrayal.
Some really good designs.
Stay out of my way.
I will be as unto a shadow, steadfast, silent.
Yeah, she's lying about that second part.
I was gonna say I don't want her to be silent. I really like her voice.
Also, I was already kind of getting a Navi feeling from her.
Whatever has passed between us, search your heart. You cannot believe I am guilty of these crimes.
Is that Liam?
Something is wrong with the
Figured.
universe. Be vigilant.
What a wonderful, talented boy.
Conspire against us. Heed my words.
And then I walk away. What a good boy. I love him. Thank you for the 400 bits, Darkside.
Thank
If
you.
Carrie plays
This is
deep,
your game.
It's true.
If Carrie plays deep into the game, she may become Fury to the 7 Deadly Sins.
It's fair. It's fair.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, you gotta play, my boy. What will you do?
Oh my god, there's more to this game than cutscene?
As he frantically puts down his croissant.
Brr.
And clean up the crust.
You're right.
From...
All of them crumbs. Oh, look at a flippy. I mean, beat it up, I guess. Oh! Oh! What a fabulous bitch.
So that's
So
currency.
delicious.
You collect souls.
Delicious.
Totally different from in Dark Souls.
Of course. Bappin'. Oh, she's fucking fabulous. Oh, I'd
mean-
like to be her.
In fairness, it makes more sense for her to collect souls than basically any character in the Dark Souls games.
Yeah.
Like, let's be honest, if
Congratulations,
either
Stuart, you did
franchise
it.
should have that.
A better Starfire design than Titans? I mean, yeah.
But well, that can't be a standard we're going for.
Yeah, all it has to do is be better than Titans.
It's not fucking hard.
I think we can aim higher than
Ooh,
that, guys.
jump down there. Jump down that big old hole.
I will die and lose a bunch of souls.
Do it, though. It would look so cool.
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
You're a butt. Thank you for hosting us, Saiyan.
Ah!
Yes, we do mean that shitty DC show. Although I've seen reviews where people have said that like the first episode is as bad as we thought, and then it actually gets significantly better as it goes on.
That's fair. Scree Squad is tonight. What is Scree Squad? I don't know what you mean.
Gamer Wolf says, I have seen one episode, and one episode is all I'll ever see.
Yeah, man.
I mean, first impressions.
That's fair.
I mean, the first impression that we all got was that fucking trailer, and we were just like, well,
Well,
nope.
actually, first impressions were those terrible set photos.
That's true.
But yeah, that trailer. Fuck Batman.
So stupid.
Ugh.
Like, and I keep seeing them like mentioning characters that are in the show, and it's always a case of like, this is the direction they've taken that character. It's like, that's not that character then. That's such a drastic departure from who that character is. That's a new person, guys.
So, first boss fight.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
A haven for what? Vermin?
Humans, mistress.
Adorable. Build a house of sticks during the end of the world. Where exactly do we go from here?
I know not but what the council commands, mistress. The quest for the seven begins here.
Thank you for subscribing, Sylvan Viper. It's your 7th month. Hot damn.
Thank you.
That's crazy.
Oh my god, it's those things from the Dark Crystal.
Humans, haven.
Give me your
I'm
necklace.
on a mission.
So
Take
who
her
is this?
necklace.
This is Envy.
Humans. Humans think creation favors them. They are apes crawling through dirt.
Quite the grudge you're
Please, please have mercy.
I will take. When they have nothing left, they
Want her necklace.
until
Yeah. Sapphire, the dude, sent another 100 bits. Exactly. First episode of Titan sucks, but it gets better, and now I'm actually invested. How? I have no idea. They had a really good Doom Patrol episode, I guess.
Huh.
I'm all yours.
Ah! Well, you missed. There you go. There you go. You're getting shit. There you go. Fuck her up. She's weird looking.
That's real open-minded of you, Carrie.
No. I'm sleepy and you're fucking hot. So kick her ass.
Hear that, Izzy? You're hot.
You did it.
Eh.
Oh. Fucking.
Is it over?
Oh,
Ah,
you
over
can,
there.
dude, you can fucking double jump? Fuck yeah.
My God, such luxury.
Them. Have I ever told you guys about the last issue of Doom Patrol? Because it's one of the funny, like, backfire gimmicks. Was the whole idea was, book wasn't selling too well, so DC did a whole thing of they just. Oof.
That was a bad time for that.
Well,
Yeah. DC did a whole
heck
thing where
yeah, boy.
they killed off the Doom Patrol back when that was less common in comics, and their whole thing was, did the Doom Patrol die? Send us your letters to let us know if you'd like us to keep continuing the book. Like, it was just some last minute thing to see if they could get interest back in it. And Doom Patrol just wasn't brought back for a couple decades. Oof. Like, that whole thing of like, you can save the Doom Patrol. Apparently not enough people wanted to save the Doom Patrol.
Running out of floors here, Envy. Can't keep pulling this shit.
What are you gonna do, Envy?
I always find that funny
I'll
when
fucking
video
get
game...
you.
I always find that funny when video game bosses feel the need to destroy their own homes.
Well, I don't think this is her home. I think this is
So
just
she
where
doesn't
she
live here.
is.
She
Oh.
just happened to be here. She's almost dead. You can do it.
Christian 0343 0343 asks, who is
Oh,
playing
she
this
did
game
3
right
times.
now? That's Izzy.
Easy. Also, Sotan Balmong, thank you for the 5,000 bits, you ridiculous bitch.
Damn, no message.
I know.
Just 5,000 bits?
Out of fucking nowhere. Just being wonderful.
Oh no.
Woo!
Pretty. Come and get it.
Fucking mine. Now it's mine. I'm hotter and the main fucking character in the game, so I'll be keeping it. Thank you.
It would be interesting to watch them try and like, it would be interesting to watch them market it with you playing as that other character and this was your first boss.
Oh my god.
Mistress, not to be a bother, but weren't you supposed to catch Envy?
Don't worry about it.
I did.
Yeah. They didn't say I had to keep her alive.
Yeah. Oh shit. Dude.
This talisman.
It's a vessel.
Oh,
Envy used it.
Chaos did his fucking sub bomb.
Oh, Jesus.
Chaos!
How do you do that?
Why are you this way?
It's not okay.
There is a
I mean, it's a little okay.
For him, I mean.
Christina's asking if you played the first and second Darksiders. Easy.
I love the first and second one.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to replay those games. It's been a while.
council promised, mistress.
Oh, fucking the betrayal is just ridiculous. I can smell it coming.
I mean,
What? That's ridiculous.
in the first game, there was a character exactly like that, played by Mark Hamill,
Oh.
who absolutely betrays you.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's Mark Hamill voicing a character.
Yeah.
Ben Player 1, fucking thank you for subscribing again.
Thank you.
What a good boy.
Sapphire sent us another 100
Aw,
bits.
dang. Half a year already. It's been some good times. Aw, Ben.
Okay, whoa, wait, what? The Doom Patrol episode is the best of the season, in my opinion. Oh, no, we scrolled past because of all the subs. Brendan Fraser is apparently Robot Man.
Cool.
That is weird.
That's super weird.
God. But yeah, it's ridiculous how many things they crib from Dark Souls. Like, you collect souls, which you can lose if you die. You you can go and like corpse run and pick them up. All the items you find are in little flames above bodies and things.
Finding envy was easy.
They make dodging a lot more difficult.
Bitches.
Yeah.
Fucking all these goddamn subs.
Oh.
But it's from Sultan
damn.
Balmung.
Oh, so
He's
what?
fucking fighting chaos. Dear God.
You can't fight chaos. Chaos
But
reigns.
there's also a Balmung, so you know. Can't really fight that either.
Good God.
Look around us. The upheaval we have seen is the very personification of the struggle between order and chaos.
So Sultan Balmung is
You
order.
have set for yourself an unenviable task, given these environs.
Get it? Did you
what
just
makes
kill
it
Denby?
The other sins are
Aren't I hilarious? But you want to keep me around?
They strike at angels and demons.
We'll get back to you.
Right.
For power.
Mr. President says, in fairness, half the stuff that the look in Dark Souls was taken
Whatever
from.
I need, I
Nope,
will
we scrolled past it. I guess they're trying to say like Dark Souls kind of took a bunch of stuff from this series first.
Maybe.
Does that timeline?
Maybe they were saying like, you know, the original Dark Souls took a ton from Zelda,
Not far.
which was kind of why I loved it.
Aw. Whoop! Bang! Oh, you fine ass bitch! Oh!
Hell yeah, not even
Hell
gonna look.
yeah. Just a
So-
cool look.
So eventually that'll be where you can level up and buy items and stuff.
I knew that war would one.
Siggy's in chat. Hi, Siggy.
Hello, Saggy.
Also, Darkseid gives us another 1,000 bits. He just killed himself, lol. I got it wrong. What I meant was that too much of the stuff was taken from Dark Souls. Too much of the stuff taken from Dark Souls has been in Darksiders since Darksiders 1.
Oh.
Huh. Okay.
I don't know, cause I don't remember you like dropping souls when you died. It's been a while though. Or directly feeding souls to Vulgrim to level up. Usually you would level up just by combat.
Darksiders is a weird hodgepodge Franken game,
It
but it's
is.
really charming about it. Yeah.
Yeah,
There you
like-
go.
Like I don't love the way this one turned out 100%, but I really like that they keep trying different things instead of just making the same game 3 times.
That's fair.
Yeah, it was like I always prefer that, like a pale imitation versus something that doesn't quite work but at least try to be interesting.
Yeah.
Like, again, what's like the Karate Kid films. Second one isn't as good as the first, but people give it a pass because at least it's not the third one where the third one was just let's do the first one again.
At least the second one tried.
Yeah, at least the second one was like, hey, let's try and like explore these characters and we'll put them in a new setting and do different stuff.
Chaos gave
Stuff.
Sagi a sub. What a nice boy.
Oh damn!
Also, hi, Sharkmouth.
Hey.
Oh my god, I love her.
I kind of figured you would.
She's fabulous.
Okay, so I don't have the item to get up there yet. Da-da-da-da.
Fair, you doing any more vlogs soon? I think they mean unlocked.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're doing one tonight. We're doing them every Friday now, boy.
Every Friday we'll see who our mystery guest is.
Indeed.
Ah!
Yeah, we had a real good time last Friday with Derek Stephen Prince.
Yeah, he was a cool dude.
Logan
Yeah.
was happy as shit. It was so funny. Because, like, literally, like, a week before, me and Logan had been talking about how much Logan loves him. And then as soon as we got into the unlock thing, I was like, yo, I know you're recording with Eric, but Derek Stephen Prince is talking to us right now. And he's like, I'll be right there. Like, fucking...
What?
Yeah.
I've got this image for no reason at all. I've got this image in my head of Logan holding a baby and dropping the baby as
Yo,
soon as
right?
he heard.
He fucking would.
He's a monster.
He is a monster. A fucking balloon bus. Don't worry, it's unlocked. That's the sexiest fucking thing in the world to me. The way that David Vincent says that, it's not fair. It's supposed to be stupid, but he makes it hot as shit.
Yeah. It's an unexpected direction, but I think we're all okay with.
Oh,
it.
God.
oh,
Oh, no.
God.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
my God.
Oh, God.
Holy shit, how many fucking subs?
Oh my god.
I don't know. That was like multiple pages.
So Ten Balmung, you crazy son of a bitch.
Look at Sharkmouth. Even he's like, holy shit.
Yeah,
Jesus. Fuck, you guys started screaming like, oh god, am I missing an enemy? Ah, where?
What's going
Where?
on? Oh god, what do I do?
Balmung gave up 50 subs.
Is that just now or total?
That was, it says is giving out, but yeah, I'm not sure.
You're horrifying.
So yeah, that might be now. Gee,
Segi,
Holy
How?
shit, dude.
Segi just wrote dash like 50.
That's insane.
What
I mean,
the
thank
fuck?
you. Like, that's insane.
yeah,
Like,
thank you so much.
Wow, okay.
His total is 70.
Yeah, okay, so that was just 50 subs he just dumped on us right now. Thank
Oh
you!
my
So
god.
10 Balmung porqué.
Okay.
Damn!
You wonderful, wonderful boy. Asada's always right. You're right. She is, though. She makes correct decisions except for who she's married to.
No, again, Kirito's always right, Asuna's never wrong.
That's fair. We need to make that a shirt, man.
Put it on a shirt!
Yeah, man.
Ah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we know.
So someone asked earlier, and I missed it because we were talking. Someone was asking, like, what is the concept behind Darksiders?
Basically, it's like the four horsemen of the apocalypse, and in the first one, War gets framed for starting the apocalypse early, so he spends his game trying to clear his name, and then the second one is about his brother, Death, and I can't really remember. His story seemed, I think, slightly disconnected from the first one. Like, he spent his game trying to get rid of some corruption and fighting like some old former comrade that he betrayed.
That he betrayed, or that he was betrayed by?
I mean, betrayed technically because all of the horsemen are Nephilim, like half angel, half demon in this mythology. And basically, if I'm remembering correctly, the Nephilim were like, they're kind of barbarians. They're just going around trying to like fuck everything up, conquering things. And somebody asked like the four guys who became the four horsemen of the apocalypse to like betray their brethren for the sake of the balance, and they did that.
Oh.
And so the main villain in Darksiders 2 is like one of the higher ups that they like first betrayed, and they trapped his soul in like a lantern.
Damn.
So
Oh,
this
so
might get
Bobo the
bad.
dog, you're at a Christmas party and you're not okay? Send help. I mean, Christmas parties fucking suck, so I get you. Chaos gave us 100 bits and said War heard the call of the seals being broken, but he was misled. He had he had to clean up his mess on Earth. Death went on his journey while War was sealed, and Death was trying to restore the balance by returning humans to the world. Cool.
Yeah, it's a very fun concept.
Yeah.
The idea of the horsemen of the apocalypse sort of blowing their load early. And then just being like, whoops.
Yeah, like the first level of Darksiders 1 is War, responding to the call, and just going around just slaughtering hordes of demons.
What a good
And,
job.
and then finding out, like, yeah, you weren't. What the fuck are you doing, man? You're not supposed to be here. Why'd you start the apocalypse?
Hold back, bitch. God. Ah!
Oh,
Jesus.
sneaky.
See, that's a very Dark Souls thing.
That's
to
a
do.
very Dark Souls thing. Yeah. Darksiders 1 and 2 are very much like charge forward and like have strategy, but like, you know, like kind of just travel.
Impressive.
So Tim Belmont
But
just gave us
is it just
10,000
me,
bits.
or is it
What?
Jesus!
God damn, man.
Thank you!
One more contribution to the sum that to asana, sum to is, sum to always, sum to right foundation.
Okay. Is that like Too
I'm
Fast, Too
about
Furious?
that. I'm about that though.
Bust makes a good
fucking
point.
hell.
How is anyone already at a Christmas party? It's still November.
Dude,
That's a solid question, my
Christmas
dude.
parties are fucking bullshit because everybody books out spaces for Christmas parties in December. So if you're late for your booking, you need to do it either early January or like the next week in November. It's really bad. I'm so glad we don't do that, like
Yeah.
as a company.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey, you want to get dinner? And we'll go get Indian food and call that our Christmas party.
Yeah, like trade gifts. Like, hey, here's what I got you.
I mean, basically,
I'm so excited to give you guys my gift.
I'm very excited to finally see what it
It
is.
better fucking get here in time.
If it gets here right as like we're all heading out.
Dude, if it's late, I'm gonna be pissed. I'll be like, bitch, we've been in talks about this since June? You have no excuse.
Oh, Sapphire the Dude gave 100 bits. Speaking of Christmas, I may be doing something awesome. Keep an eye on your P.O. box. I'll give you more info at the hangout tonight.
Oh, my boy. We're feeling kind of wiped, so we're not sure if we're gonna do it.
Yeah, we'll see how we feel after this.
Yeah.
But we may not.
Yeah.
Also, if we do it, because we might not be doing Agent Cody Banks even if we do it.
Yeah.
Just,
the
oh,
demon who announces his ambush?
It was not my intention to do battle, horseman. Well, such a passionate little thing, aren't we?
Do not test my patience.
okay, I'm sorry. Oh, just chill. Damn.
War is too hazardous an occupation for myself, horseman. I am here in the name of blind capitalism.
I like his voice.
Yeah.
I am Volgrim, merchant of the damned, a trader who deals in souls for profit.
Sweet.
Even in the face of the apocalypse,
So he's your store?
one must endeavor to
Is he your store? Buy shit?
Yeah, you buy shit
I
from
was
him.
gonna say,
And you level up.
yeah.
angel, demon, or even human. All souls have value to me. I've seen the trail of bodies you've left in your wake.
What would I require from you?
That depends. What are your needs?
Information.
Oh, it's a good
The
voice.
7 deadly
Yeah, Volgrim's great. He's been in all the
Those on
games.
wind say that the fabled horsemen are but pawns
Who's his
in the
voice? It's
larger
so familiar.
victim
I'll look him up.
grand setup.
You guys get caught up on story shit.
I know that the first one's free.
Because, yeah, it was kind of bugging me too. It's like, I know I've heard this.
And perhaps you will consider my wares valuable.
Oh no, Bubba the dog. No, it's cool. We're 4 people and we played mini golf and went for dinner and it was awesome, but I'm wasted.
200 bits.
Thank you for the bits.
Nice. So yeah.
What would you ask of this humble merchant?
So you can use him to teleport, you can buy stuff, sell stuff, or you can just feed him souls to level up.
Volgrim is Phil Lamarr.
Oh, that makes sense. So
I-
he's everybody.
I know that name, but I don't know why.
I'll look him up just to be I know I've heard that name.
Wish. Take your time.
So fucking talented.
Oh, wait. I saw the face and I'm pretty sure I know who this is.
Be fun for both of us. As you wish.
So yeah, you feed him souls, and he gives you attribute points.
Oh.
Oh my god. Okay, so I looked up Phil Lamarr's filmography to get an idea of what voices he's done. His very first voice acting role was in the Mr. T cartoon.
Oh shit!
They literally found and
Hell yeah!
they helped destroy.
Oh
Indeed they do.
God.
But despite his thirst
Wikipedia.
for soul,
Stop.
Vulgrim may be a useful tool.
Wikipedia's not good for figuring out voices here. I got
No,
you.
no, it was doing. I finally got it. It was just there was a weird pop up. They're
No.
doing the donation thing at the
Where
moment.
the hell did that guy come from?
Behind the voice actors is where you go. You can also
Yeah.
see the most recent thing.
I know him from Justice League. He's Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. He's John Stewart / Green Lantern.
He's
Oh.
more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Way
Steel,
more.
Virgil Hawkins / Static. Oh, he's the voice of Static as well. Yeah. Oh, he was Static in Static Shock.
Oh shit!
A bunch of characters in Buzz Lightyear. Hermes in
I was
Futurama.
gonna say he's Hermes.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah.
The length these roots
I was wondering why that wasn't one of the first things that was coming up, and I was like, am I mixing him up with someone else? And
Nope.
fucking, you're mentioning Mr. T cartoon before you mentioned Hermes.
Well, 'cause I was looking-
like, really? To Izzy? Like,
I just thought that was funny. I just saw his filmography in order. So that literally was the first thing that came up, and I thought that was amusing. Vinny in Kim Possible. Yeah,
he's literally in fucking everything. Like,
Yeah.
any of these things that he's in, I could just say to you, and you'd be like, yeah.
yeah, I'm going.
But it's more Western stuff, not a whole lot of anime.
Yeah.
So many fucking people in Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Oh yeah.
Holy fucking shit. Look. So that's where it starts. And let's just have a scroll.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
In the same show?
In the same show.
And do they all sound like different?
He's really, really down.
That is damned impressive.
Fucking... I forget his last name. It's the guy who voices Renji. His name's Wally something.
Yeah.
I think it's Weinberg or something like that. He's also ridiculously talented. He's in like so many things, like classic ass Family Guys, all these extras and shit. And I'm like, who knew that Renji's voice actor was like one of the greatest voice actors ever?
There was something Izzy and I were either playing or
damn.
watching that I brought up his voice and like thought it was very funny because we had like a very weird. Oh right.
He's Ollie Williams.
We were watching the Adam West Batman animated film, and he's doing this amazing impression of Frank Gorshin's Riddler from the '60s Batman.
So good.
And that's when Izzy told me he was also the Riddler in the Arkham games, and I didn't realize that. And
He plays the Riddler a lot these days.
so I was like, oh, who is this guy? I looked it up and I see Renji, and I'm like, so he's Renji and also doing this amazing Frank Gorshin, and those two voices are so bizarrely like
It's
so different.
So different. His range is insane.
Oh,
I thought it was funny that I'm blanking on which of the '60s Catwoman they actually got for that. I just thought it was funny. He sounded more like Frank Gorshin than they sounded like themselves.
How is he doing that?
like, shouldn't be possible.
Oh.
Let's see. Sapphire the Dude. 100 bits. Phil Lamarr has done so much shit. One time I met him at a convention and he didn't remember some of the characters I mentioned he played.
That's fucking hilarious. Wally Wingert. Yeah, see, I fucking knew it. Yeah. Thank you, my boy. I just didn't know if I was saying the last part of his name right. I didn't know if it was like Wingert or like Winghart, because like me and Logan were talking about like a week ago.
Where you stand. And you are?
Surprised, and more than a little relieved.
Oh. Your top of
was
your
in the
head's
first game.
top of your head's like real flat and it's freaking me out.
He's a
Yeah,
maker.
I get that a lot.
He's not human.
Aye, when there's something to make. Today, my skills are only aimed towards instruments of death.
This is not your
It is funny scrolling through his like list of characters. Phil Lamarr has literally been a character, even additional voices, but he's literally been a
Everything.
character in every cartoon.
Everything.
It's like
A
fuck.
part of the balance. Surely you're here to help protect them.
Who's that hot guy in the hood? Get him.
I don't know if he's important. I haven't played enough of the game to know if he really says much beyond this scene.
He's hot, and we're a sexy fucking independent woman. Let's do him. We got time.
Or die tomorrow, and I wouldn't bat an eye either way.
What is your business here?
Oh, he's talking to us.
Oh, that's a voice that also sounds familiar.
Yeah.
What do they call you?
Jones.
Jones.
I'm looking him up. That's gonna bug me if I don't know.
With your last breath.
Huh. Look around. Look what's happened here. Do you honestly think anything scares me now?
Easy, lad.
I almost had it.
This one's none for trifles.
Yeah? What do I have to lose? This moronic conflict makes you all look so stupid. Angel, demon, horseman, even maker. What are you even fighting for, huh? Tell me.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's very familiar, but can't place it.
Mm-hmm.
I like this one.
Told you.
You may continue breathing, Jones.
Horseman,
Fuck him! Do
He's
it!
teleporting in the background.
on our side would turn the tide in ways we cannot measure.
Oh, the glitches.
Humanity
Come on!
While my mission does involve balance, it does not require them. I am here.
Also, this was kind of crazy because I'm pretty sure there weren't really any humans in the first two games.
Huh.
What if
Well,
I can help you?
it does
Stop at the
it does
chain
seem like this takes place a fair bit before the first game because war's still in chains and all that. So maybe this is just like the last few left.
In case you missed the moniker, I
I
am
don't
a
know.
maker who specializes in instruments of destruction,
see.
chaos,
Oh,
and the
that guy was named Jones?
Mm-hmm.
That was also Phil
I
Lamarr.
fucking knew it.
Ah!
God damn it!
He's so
That's right,
good!
it's
God
familiar.
damn it!
I'm sure he's Phil Lamarr too. Fury's probably Phil Lamarr.
He's probably
Everybody
Phil Lamarr.
is just Phil
I
Lamarr.
think I'm Phil Lamarr.
Maybe I'm Phil Lamarr.
Oh dear God.
No, I am Phil Lamar.
Oh fuck.
My God.
Every character turns into Spartacus.
Director, how do you expect the apes to cross a battlefield and find you?
Oh, I do. They'll need this. The bridge.
Let's see. Fury is Sissy
One
Jones.
touch. Sink the haven.
Haven't heard of her.
Yeah, she's done a lot of video games. Firewatch, Life is Strange,
I
The Walking
accept your
Dead,
offer.
Destiny 2,
Though I doubt it will make your prediction
Red Dead
any less
Redemption 2, Call of Duty 4, additional voices for Spider-Man. Yeah, she's been in a lot of like the big AAA games in like the last couple of years.
Wrath.
Where?
Huh.
You seek a pit of hellstretch set in the nether, beneath the city.
Good for her.
And please, horseman,
Yes, yes. I will shepherd the wee ones your way. Or you designate.
The wee ones.
The wee ones.
and remember, Fury.
Stop teleporting, Ulthane. It's weird.
That looked less like teleporting and more like he was like crouching like 2 inches and was just like, huh, sorry, getting a kink out of my knees.
He keeps like flash stepping like a Bleach character.
Oh.
Oh, wait. I should.
You guys need to get Phil Lamarr to voice a character in SEO Bridge.
Sure.
I'm not 100% convinced we haven't already with his resume.
Yeah, it's fair.
Like, we don't know so many of these people. And his voice, he's like a ninja. He could be any of them.
Right.
It's true.
Okay, so I can't really do anything yet.
And, watch your back.
But now that I know it's Phil Lamarr, now I'm just annoyed because I can't figure out what Jones' voice is like.
Oh,
Well, you're dead now.
Ulthane. He is blind.
wow, that was annoying.
Fucking idiot.
Just another pawn who will never understand the game.
She's like, what?
Yeah, you haven't really taken
He does
fall
love the
damage
sound of his own voice, doesn't he?
before.
Not like anyone I.
But I guess I'll just wait for the elevator so that it can mask the load time.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
I'll have to heal.
Curses. Babe. Go. Go down.
I was
Go.
about to say, or do you have to like hit the lever to make it go down?
No, just the pad.
Izzy is always silly foundation. Put it on a shirt.
I'm
The
bored.
true final boss, Elevator.
Go faster.
I am Fury. Feel my wrath.
My wrath.
Ah,
Hello, Vogie.
hello, Phil Lamarr. I am also Phil Lamarr.
All right.
Excuse me, Phil Lamarr. I need to go kill some Phil Lamarr.
This.
We are all Phil Lamarr down here.
As you wish.
Kirito is always power leveling his alchemy foundation. Just put Bryce on a shirt? I would. If we could somehow put the aura of Bryce Papenbrook on a shirt, my god.
The aura.
Yes.
Just his general essence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just saw the image. I just saw the image of one of the other cast members in this game. Check out that hair.
Fucking.
I know him. He's from Walking Dead. Like the video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never actually seen Walking Dead. I'm just not that into zombies, so.
No, the video game. I just saw the cast list one time. And I thought the exact same thing. He has the best hair I've ever seen.
Once Izzy's done with the demons and
Oh,
whatnot.
Jesus.
I'll
They
show
all
him.
got alerted, didn't they?
Yo, you're getting your ass kicked, Fury.
Oh. Whoa.
That was beautifully avoided, my boy.
That was less beautifully avoided, my boy.
Well, I'll stop complimenting you.
I just did it again.
It throws you off.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah. Dave Fenoy. Dave, you have amazing dreadlocks.
Dave, you beautiful boy.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. Lee Everett in The Walking Dead.
yeah. Yeah, the timing is very narrow for those, like, perfect dodges, but
Oh, yeah?
I am doing it more consistently than I was the other day.
Proud of you.
Yay!
Canonically, death is the most powerful of the four.
Oh, well, because
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, with being
who has the most
deaf.
voice acting roles in history? I'm pretty sure Phil was the one with that title. I don't know.
I mean, was it
Find
Mel
out.
Blanc? The Looney Tunes guy?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Because, I mean, he was literally all of them while he was alive.
Sweet, I need this to upgrade my weapons. That. And I think...
I don't know what this is based on. It's just 50 greatest voice actors of all time IMDb list, but I don't know if that's based on like most
Oh, that's that.
roles
If it's an
or-
IMDb list, that's just a user on IMDb making a list of like who they think are the
Yeah.
best.
I mean, the
at-
top one's Mel Blanc, so
Yeah. I'm looking at his Wikipedia.
Yeah.
60-year career in radio, beginning his 60-year career in radio. He became known for his animation work as the voices of
Everyone.
Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky
yeah,
Pig, Tweety
yeah,
Bird,
we
Sylvester.
know.
Just,
Yeah,
oh
okay.
my god.
Yes, yeah, okay. Don't go down that road.
It's just a page. It's just a page of.
Oh, no.
Here's shit he's done.
Oh, this is bad. This is real bad.
You can do this.
Yeah, he voiced Looney Tunes from 1937 to 1989.
Thank you for the 1111 bits.
Hell yeah.
Come on, Izzy, activate your inner Kirito.
Huh. He was also Barney on the Flintstones and Mr. Spacely on the Jetsons.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I remember Mr. Spacely. Fuck. What an asshole.
What a
Yeah.
dick.
Jetson!
Oh, fuck.
Suck my dick, Mr. Space Toy.
Yeah, dude.
Spacely Sprockets. It's so weird to look back on when it like first aired. The
Oh, jeez.
Flintstones was like the 60s equivalent of The Simpsons, of like a cartoon sitcom that like
Everybody watched, yeah.
It wasn't just a kids cartoon.
So weird.
Yeah, because that's not at all the impression you get when you watch it now, but that was very much its impression when it first aired.
It's true.
I believe I have enough adamantine to upgrade my whippy whip.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna go do that before we move on.
SSB Ranger asks, how far are y'all into this game?
Barely.
In this playthrough, barely.
50 minutes.
Oh, forget.
Oh shit!
Adamant, or armament of divinity.
Oh, you fine as fuck.
Eh?
Nice.
Eh?
Hell yeah.
And SSB Ranger, Izzy's only beaten Envy thus far.
Yeah.
It was pretty early on though. Like damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very much just like an introduction boss fight.
Hello.
Well, that fear him in to lay down a mighty hard down.
Go.
Didn't think that was possible, but now you're even deadlier. Interesting. Take care, and watch your back.
Oh, thank you for resubscribing for the 6th month.
Oh, thank you.
Thaumaturgy of Munin? Right?
Oh, Thaumaturgy of Munin.
Real hard, man. Real hard.
Thank you for subscribing.
We did it!
Thanks for subscribing.
Thank you for subscribing!
Insert voice here.
Oh, 489 bits. Now where's the schoolgirl armor? He's right, Izzy. You need to put her in the schoolgirl outfit.
I mean, if that's a thing in this game, we'll
Holy
find it.
Holy shit. She'd be so pissed off.
That's,
Who will pay for this indignity?
I did not choose this outfit. Like Fury turns, looks directly at you, like somehow knows about the player.
The game explodes. You can never play it again. You're like, son of a bitch!
No, just kill
Oh.
me. Don't stop your blubbering,
human.
Come to me.
That's fair. That's fair.
Do you want to live?
He's talking to her like a puppy.
If you want to live, I can send you to a safe place. Safe as ever, I suppose.
You miss Bumble Snoot?
That's it.
I love Bumble Snoot.
Aw.
I'm gonna hang out with Bumble Snoot later tonight.
Bumble Snoot.
I got lazy and sneaky at the game. I told you this. And fucking kept trying to sneak past trainers because I didn't want to fucking fight them. And then I got to the gym and got my ass kicked, and I was like, why'd I get my ass kicked? Oh.
Right.
Right.
So I didn't level up at all.
Okay.
So did Fury just steal that woman's soul?
No, she sent her back to Haven.
Okay, because she
We shared a room
she
at
said
home.
idiot, so I was like, oh, did she trick that woman?
No, it just took way more convincing than she wanted. She gets annoyed very easily.
Bumble
I mean,
Snoot
Fury.
can't evolve. Sorry, just we're saying that Bumble Snoot should evolve into Jolteon. Bumble Snoot can't evolve because it's Eevee that I started with. That's how that works.
Huh.
She's perfect as she is.
Like Pikachu in the original series, we're like, no, I'm Pikachu and fuck you.
Yeah, man, pretty much.
I'm perfect.
I haven't seen another Eevee in the wild, and I want to catch it because I've seen the videos of Eevee getting all fucking huffy and mad at you.
Oh.
It's so cute.
Oh.
Strength.
But why would you want to get Bumble's nuts so angry?
I'll fucking kill you. You know her name. She'll fucking destroy you.
Make my damn blitz
Oh.
a little bit better.
The hell are those things?
Weird crab things.
Capture it and write it.
Crab
Bah!
people. Crab people.
Nah, it's not got enough people in it. It's just the crab.
There we go. Do.
Technically, fury has nothing inherently to do with hate.
Huh.
But I mean, like anger.
Yeah. I mean, anger leads to hate, so they're not the same thing.
Oh,
Your
Yoda.
leads to hate.
Yeah, what is it? Fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate, hate leads to suffering. Yes, I sense much fear in you.
I still love Red Letter Media where they were like, wait, so if this leads to this, and they just like
Yeah.
broke down that whole speech for like
Oh, so
fucking
good.
10 minutes.
So good.
Ooh, there's stuff.
Hey Carrie, did you find that guy who gives Eevee extremely overpowered moves?
Is it the guy who was like, fucking, do you want to learn a special magic move? And it's moves that don't sound like real moves to me. I thought he was trying to scam me out of my money. I didn't want him anywhere near my Eevee.
Whoa.
Looked like a fucking ringmaster son of a bitch. She was like, want me to teach you Eevee moves for like 10,000 coins? And I was like, I don't trust you.
You seem sketchy as shit. That's
Yo,
the word.
that's the word. Hanging out in the Pokemon Center, fucking offering me. No.
Trying to scam children.
Fucking security grabbing him. We told you you can't do this in here no more.
You're right.
You guys are Nazis, man!
I'm sorry, I thought this was a free country.
I thought this was Kanto.
It gives Eevee a move that guarantees burn paralysis and one move that drains your opponent's HP. I mean,
Oh, there's
I
shit
have
down
other
there.
Pokemon who can do that to stuff, so
Plus, this game doesn't seem that hard.
yeah.
Seems
Unless
very
someone's
based on
racist.
wanting to be chill.
Unless someone's dressed as Team Rocket, nobody scams in Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie, right now I'm dressed as Team Rocket, so
Ah,
Whoa. Oh, that got dodgy.
yeah.
what's your preferred Wendy's order?
Wendy's order?
Someone asked. What do you like getting from Wendy's?
Chicken sandwich or
I was
something?
gonna say, I think chicken sandwich is also my favorite.
Probably, yeah. It's been a while since.
I think I've had like a Wendy's like fucking square burger like once. It's pretty okay, but I normally go for the chicken option no matter where I'm eating.
Yeah.
So
Chicken's good.
yeah, who eats at Wendy's? Yo, fuck you. Wendy's is good. Okay.
I mean, if nothing else, they have the best Twitter account.
Oh, it's true.
Sassy Wendy's is the best marketing strategy.
A large 9-up. Fuck you.
It was like someone trying to troll the Wendy's. I was like, "Hey, Wendy's, what's the price of a
Yeah.
fucking Big Mac at McDonald's?" And Wendy's responded, "Your respect."
Oh,
Damn. The best thing to get at a burger place, fried chicken sandwich. It's how we do, okay? It's
Yeah.
how we live our lives.
do not judge.
Doesn't Team 4-Star notoriously shit all over Wendy's?
We're not Team 4-Star.
Yeah.
We're in a Wendy's camp.
Also, if that's true, I did not know that.
Yeah. I remember that like either Colbert Report or the Daily Show Daily Show used to always make fun of Arby's.
Yeah, I remember that too. I've never actually had Arby's.
I feel like everyone used to make fun of Arby's.
I mean, isn't their whole concept like, want some deli meat? Isn't that their whole
No,
thing?
it's like a regular burger place. It's just they make fun of it because it's not as good as other burger places.
Isn't their whole thing like roast beef?
Like that's one of their sandwiches, but
Okay, I thought that was like their main thing of like, this is why we're different. How?
Fuck.
Scott has an issue with it. Oh, with Chick-fil-A. Again, I've never had Chick-fil-A.
yeah, no, that's. I've never had Chick-fil-A, and that one, yeah, I know that Scott has a problem with because fuck Chick-fil-A.
All right, fair.
Yeah.
They're very openly anti-gay.
Oh, fuck.
They're, like,
oh,
super
because they're
Christian.
closed on Sundays and shit like that. Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A.
But more than that, they were like donating to like homophobic organizations and like being out open about it. Like, oh yeah, this is what we believe in. Fuck gay people.
Jesus.
Over here, my little friend.
They may
Yes.
hate gay people, but holy fuck, do they make good food. I wouldn't be surprised if that's something Scott said in the past.
No, I've seen Scott
No.
specifically saying like, Like, I get it if you like their food. Like, I'm not holding that against you.
But
But
them
I'm
as a company,
asking you,
fuck 'em.
like,
Yeah.
please don't support them regardless.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm just making a joke, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
Being observant is literally
One of the
in
few
your
places that
name.
actually have good chicken burgers.
Watcher.
I think the only place, like fast food place, that I would be like, wow, this chicken fucking sucks, is American Burger King. Like, you can taste the processing of the chicken. Like, you can see the consistency of it being like gray and it not actually being proper chicken.
It's so bizarre how different the American and Canadian versions of these, like,
Dude.
all these chains are.
I fucking know. The only one that's pretty consistent, like across the board, like America, Canada, and like Scotland. for me anyway-
A&W.
No, dude, fucking McDonald's. A&W is completely different, you know that.
Yeah.
Let's not get into that whole situation. Let's take a poll. Who lives near an A&W that has hot dogs? Let's find this out.
Andrew Bowl says American everything fucking sucks.
Dude, I actually really like A&W.
A&W's got some good food.
Yeah.
I miss English KFC. I love English KFC, like fucking UK KFC. The only thing that American and Canadian KFC has up on, like British KFC is that they do mashed potatoes. UK one doesn't. They pretty much get, like, if you get a bucket, you're getting fries, or like fucking corn or fucking gravy or shit.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, you don't get mashed potatoes, and that's upsetting.
Huh.
Because that's so good with chicken.
It is. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, we don't really get those here.
The one down the street doesn't now.
It doesn't, really.
That's real good. Japanese Domino's had a Pokemon commercial? Fuck yeah.
Mr. President says Swedish McDonald's is actually legit fucking good.
Damn.
Swedish McDonald's.
Just like how Canadian and British Subway's legitimately fucking good.
That's... Again, I still laugh thinking about SoccerCon. Just like, can I get a pizza sub? And just the American sub is like...
So confused.
Like, but they, like, know it's a Canadian thing because apparently everyone was asking that. And they're like, what?
Man.
Just don't tell me what's a pizza sub. And I had to, like, guide them through it. That's the weirdest part, is they have all the ingredients to technically make it. They just don't have it on their menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, lack of communication between brands or branches, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, Famous Flake says Subway is trash. I'm assuming you have American Subway, because that we can agree on.
Oh yeah, we were all fucking disappointed as dicks.
Yeah, Canadian Subway's pretty damn good.
This way, my little friend.
What's a pizza sub? Pretty much what you think it is.
Just a little with the little emoticon is just great. What's a pizza?
What?
What's
Yeah.
a pizza sub? Yes, yes. Enjoy your food. Oh, are you happy? Are you full?
No!
Why did you betray me, brother? That was my brother, you bitch.
I must flee to Canada. Dude, it's fucking terrible. Because we like work from home, our worst thing is that we never leave the house. But there are so many like food ordering services that just deliver everything now. Like we were like, holy shit, Wendy's and Denny's deliver. This isn't good for us at
This
all.
is dangerous knowledge.
You say as you download app.
Dude, I was already on the app. I was like, fuck.
I don't need this, and I've ordered.
I don't need it. My courier will be here in 15 minutes.
But I don't need it.
I don't need it.
I'm gonna eat it. I'm
I
gonna
can stop
enjoy it.
myself whenever.
But I don't need it.
A hole this size would be fucking terrifying, especially with all those weird spider-like creatures everywhere.
There's Canadian Denny's, not nuclear waste presented as food. Isn't that all Denny's? Also, I found a pretty good thing. They have this Mediterranean chicken thing on this. It's real good. I might get that later, actually.
Yeah.
Think about it. It feels like the least fucking greasy thing I could get from Denny's, because it's literally just like a grilled chicken breast with like tomato on it.
They would find a way.
They would
They would probably
I didn't
drizzle
say
it
it
on
didn't
there.
have any grease on it, just the least
least.
greasy thing from Danny.
They'd find a way to make it the most greasy.
Like they would find out that you
Somehow.
want it because it's the least greasy and put more grease on it out of spite.
That's fair. Real on tacos now.
How dare you say that about Denny's cooking? Dip it in grease, suck it.
Dude, friggin' taco, like, at the place where we went to yesterday, he was like, fucking, you like fish tacos? And I'm like, that's some kind of euphemism? Also, no. Like, just fucking fish at a restaurant.
Oh yeah, so how is Gregor and Cocker doing?
I love him so much. I was fucking telling Izzy, because, like, he came out to meet me, and then we, like, went for dinner and stuff. And we just, like, fucking talked a whole bunch, and it was a good time. And then we went back to, like, take Gregor for a walk, and just so I could see him. And as soon as I walked in the door, he just fucking ran at me and was fucking licking all over my face and stuff. And I'm like, ah! Taka's like, are you okay? And I'm like, no! Fucking hugging the shit out of Gregor, and he's like, okay, we gotta go for a walk. And then he put this tiny sweater on him with a little hood, and I was just like,
You have pictures.
no, I was like, man, I gotta leave. Like, fuck.
Ah, fuck.
How could you not have pictures? That sounds adorable.
Because we went for a walk, like, instantly. It's only for when Gregor's outside, and it was dark. Oh, so fucking cute! There's probably pictures of him in a sweater on his Instagram. Let me find it. Cause Jesus, it's
You know what?
fucking adorable.
Chaos form.
I think Carrie starts barking rainbows. That's pretty much what
Whoa.
happened.
Look at that.
Jesus Christ.
What it means to live, Watcher. Face the world with foe, if only for a brief time. Before their inevitable
Satisfying.
You feel good?
It's pretty good.
All right, cool.
Patting yourself on the back. How do you plan on dealing with that?
Find the sweater, Gregor. Swagger.
So when is the gameplay gonna add something new? The first two games you got new abilities before the first boss. It's after the first boss and we're just dodging and pressing attack.
After the next one, after I kill Wrath, then I get a new ability. I get my secondary weapon.
Right. Yeah, I think that was what I saw you using when I came in that time.
Don't.
Fires.
Don't. Well, let it be a surprise.
How dare you? I can't find it. What an idiot. What an idiot not putting that on his Instagram.
The fool!
The impossible fool!
You'd think Fury and Wrath would be best friends. That's actually an interesting point.
Dude.
Unless they're furious and wrathful with each other.
Hey. What a good time.
Bet. Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
Devil May Cry
Technically-
5. Ooh.
Technically, Envy was a tutorial boss, so you haven't really gotten to the first boss yet.
Oh.
Eh.
I mean,
it was a boss. It just wasn't a hard boss.
yeah.
Still counts as a boss.
Yeah.
Jeez. It's still an achievement. My god.
Well, I wouldn't call it that.
How dare
It
you?
was
It's still
really
an
fucking-
achievement.
It was really fucking easy.
It's an achievement.
Come here. I need a new one of you that isn't fat.
What's wrong with getting the fat one?
Because when they're fat, they explode in like 5 seconds.
Oh, all right. That's fair.
Yes.
Thank you for following us, my boys.
Yes, thank you.
Wonderful, beautiful boys.
So I gotta put him down here.
Sapphire the Dude gave 100 bits 11 minutes ago. Welp, I'm heading out because my brain stamina meter's running low. Bye, my boys. See you all in the unlock stream.
Aww.
All right, see you then, Sapphire.
Yeah.
If you're still here, see you then, my boy.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Mike D. Howard gave 2 bits saying,
Ah!
yeah, fun fact, lightning travels
Oh,
220 million miles per hour, a third the speed of light.
crazy.
Huh.
Achievement, you started the game. Hell yeah.
Alright, so. Sounds
Roar!
like we're pretty close to
Roar, roar.
Wrath.
Rawr,
Can you
rawr,
imagine
rawr, rawr.
how sassy it would be for that to be an achievement in a
oh,
game? Like you're
oh.
halfway through, and it's like, you've started.
my ears.
Ooh. Oh. fuck?
Oh, angels.
Oh, he's so fucking cool looking.
We all need a hobby.
We all need a hobby.
I hope you've left something for me. I'll try not to enjoy this too much.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Let's fucking dance! Oh shit. Do it, boy. Oh my god.
Oof.
You know, it makes sense to have Wrath as like one of the earliest bosses because, you know, when you're like that uncontrollable, rage, all etc. etc.
You're gonna make mistakes and shit.
Yeah, it makes sense for him to have like the easiest pattern to detect.
You're doing it! Look out for that one guy!
Gonna just.
Angry Demon Reinhardt.
Oh yeah.
Never saw you do that before, buddy.
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! You got backhanded like a bitch. Ooh.
Oof. Alright. Check this shit out.
Rampage! Your master summons you! Rise!
Yeah!
Oh my god. Oh shit. Yay! What the fuck? What the fuck? No, not okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, no, I'm not okay.
Get up! Mistress!
This is bullshit.
It's funny what you remember in between screams.
Oh, fuck.
Used to refer to you as the dumb one. Yes. The harder you fight, the stronger I get.
Tear you apart!
Oh, you think you're angry? You barely scratched the surface.
Oh, damn.
Then let me dig deep!
Shit, bitch. Oh, she's so badass.
Oh, she really thread the needle on that.
Yeah!
Oh.
Like, my god!
Oh.
So this could have gone better.
War. The others. There are greater forces at work here.
Heal the horsey.
Much help.
Something is wrong with the world.
Liam.
Delicate order is imbalanced.
So
Well,
I'm sorry about Rampage.
I'm not okay. Fucking, well, GG, everyone. Oh. I'm not okay, man. She's seeing a thing.
Now I ask of both angel and demon. Do you arrive here of your own free will? The tenants of the Hollowing demand it.
I do, Lord of the Hollows.
Ooh.
As do I. You have both fought this war since the dawn of time. You are weary. Yet, immortality prevents the ultimate respite. The Lord of the Hollows alone can bestow upon you this gift. The final release. No longer will your souls be recycled time and time again to fight for heaven and hell. They are now mine.
Now I see Darkseid's thing. Thank you for the bits. Carrie, you may not want to watch this boss fight. Fuck!
I'm glad no one spoiled that for you.
Again, fucking yesterday, Taka was like, let's watch The Conjuring. And fucking, I'm like, okay, let's do that. And then there was a dog at the beginning of the movie. Sidebar, Gregor barks at dogs on the TV, and it was the cutest fucking thing. But I was instantly like, does something happen to the dog? And he didn't say anything to me, and I was like, oh, no! I'm not okay with these things.
Nothing that they did not wish.
So next week, Red Dead Redemption 2.
No. Like, dude, I'm cool with you guys streaming it, but I know my own capabilities. I won't be here if you're doing it.
I'm not sure if Red Dead would make a great streaming game. Like,
Also-
you have to be paying constant attention to it.
Also, fuck y'all, Smash comes out next week, so...
It does? That early? Hell yeah.
Yeah, man, Smash is next week.
Nice.
Noise.
Is playing you to further their own machinations.
Enough! Unlike you, I have not come to this place for personal gain. The 7 deadly sins must be eliminated once and for all.
Meliodas is a pain in my ass.
I will not be deterred.
She speaks the truth, O Lord, and she is tenacious to say the least.
Your words carry no weight with me. They stink of lies.
So why are we here?
We woke up here.
And he didn't bring us here?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think he did. But
Is he...
Alright. The way the Watcher rubs Fury's shoulder. We shipping that shit? I'm down for that.
This is more than a test of battle.
The demonstration. You wasn't quick to combat.
Fuck,
Your
it's
whip
Thanos.
ready to crack. True righteousness requires true insight. If this was a test, you have failed. To resist a call to raw impulse is a different type of strength.
Current objective, survive.
Spare your wisdom. I know my strength, and when I prove it to the council, I alone will lead the horsemen. The 7 will be destroyed, along with their designs for a world far more hideous than the apocalypse we already know.
Very well. You will need this.
yeah.
Ooh, what is it?
I believe the humans call it a bowling ball.
Even I
Oh.
am aware that there are times when sides must be chosen. Take this weapon and know that I have chosen mine.
Okay.
Take heed, horseman.
I love that this guy
Universe
is...
has so many faces. Your survival depends on what you have learned.
Oh my god! Ah.
Has a fiery red hair.
Oh.
Yeah. The weapon upgrades change the color of your hair.
Oh! I want it! I want it in real life.
The demon
Oh, I wish my hair was fire.
Oh.
I mean, you don't.
No, I do. I know what I said.
he threatens your balance. His very soul.
Ed Mario has subscribed. What a nice boy.
Thank you, Ed Mario.
Want me to do it?
Thank you.
Who better?
I'll consider it. No guarantees.
Then you and your watcher be gone.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Darkside.
Oh, damn.
I mean,
thank
it was
you.
his gate.
He's right. It was his gate.
Flame hollow.
Sub just because of us and his orgasm screams. Fucking, you can imagine if that's what happened at the end of the second. Just,
I want flame
She'll say the same thing. That's what I'm thinking about to reach climax is fire hair. ASMR to my ears. Of course.
So yeah, you got a couple cool things. Like the ability to just wade through lava.
I feel nothing.
Oh!
Like wading through a pond.
That's fucking great.
Or I could do a flame jump.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
I love her so goddamn much.
I figured you would.
Oh.
She's what you would call hot.
She's hot.
Hot-blooded! Check it and see.
It's true. Fleming torch. Female flaming torch. Fleming. She did it.
Walk faster.
She can't. She's wading through lava.
So I guess she's just over her horse now.
Fucking, I mean, she got flame hair. That'll help. She'll never be fully over it, but it's helping.
You don't get over the loss of a horse.
Nah, man.
Flame hair.
Oh. Kerpra!
Kerpera.
Again, horse probably not dead. That horse better not be fucking dead.
I mean, she seemed pretty upset about it. I think it's dead.
No, it needs to be okay.
I don't think it's coming back here.
It better fucking come back.
Ah, Fury. How kind of you to pay me a visit.
Wanna buy a horse?
I recently acquired a horse soul.
Oh my god, yes, I would love it.
It's a standard ass shitty horse.
No, he just dumps, like, your old one still with the swords in it. It's like, what? No, this is, I already own this.
$500.
You want it or not? I mean, if you're not gonna eat it, I will.
Do you agree after what happened to Deal?
Oh, they're talking about the horse.
You are not fit to speak his name.
Damn right.
No need to unleash your might on me, horseman. Look to those who would benefit from
What
your
is a
offering.
horseman without a horse?
Your enemies are closer than this.
Buy a
will be
horse.
fun for both of us.
Ah, almost.
Yeah.
Please
Yeah.
have mercy.
King Kai 2000. Is she still a horseman? She has no horse.
Yeah. Darkseid gave us 300 bits and said, do you really want an answer, Carrie? If the answer is that the horse lives, then yes. If the answer is that the horse is pretty much fucking dead, then no. See, there you go. It depends on the answer if I want an answer. She's just a man. Yeah.
This will be fun for both of us.
Volgrim does realize he sounds super suspect with the quote, enemies are closer than you think, right?
Yo, right?
I think he
Everything
gets
is...
off on
What, just fucking with her?
that sounding evil as shit.
You're buying so many things.
It's like the stroke guy on Simpsons. Yes.
Yay!
It's like I'm just picturing it's that kind of situation. I can't help the way I sound.
Oh.
As you wish.
But, alright, 3 attribute
Uh-oh.
points.
Darkseid gave us 100 bits and said, I'll say this, you will see the horse again. I don't like
actually
that.
don't know what he's talking about.
I don't like that at
You're
all.
you're not particularly fond of that particular phrasing?
Yeah. That's ominous as shit.
Give me that.
No. Next time Fury goes to sleep, she'll wake up with Rampage's head under the covers.
Oh, Jesus.
You fucking monster!
You got no soul.
Oh.
So,
Yeah. What? No, it's not Carrie. 200. Thank you, Darkseid.
yeah, I guess I never thought about that. That would be very upsetting for you to watch that particular scene in the Godfather movies.
I've only ever seen it parodied. I haven't fucking seen the actual scene. I knew that it was coming when I had to watch The Godfather in, like, college, so I fucking looked away.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was an entire auditorium. It was really easy to look away. Like, cause, like, you know the build-up to it.
Yeah.
And you're just like, nope, fucking hurt. Like,
That guy's taking a long time taking them bed sheets off.
you're right. So, yeah.
Healing shards. I got a couple.
You're okay. You're okay.
Ed Mario says that scene is actually very, that's it, question mark.
God.
Meanwhile, Meanwhile, Gamerwolf said right before that point, it's pretty gruesome, Carrie.
Jesus.
So two very different responses.
Yeah. Also, you haven't seen Godfather? Yeah, I just said I watched it in college. I just looked away during that scene because I purposely didn't want to look at it because I knew what it was. Yeah. Fucking edited for TV.
Oh, that makes
bullshit.
sense.
Yeah.
Then yeah, that would definitely be significantly less gruesome than it actually was. It's kind of the problem with edited for TV versions.
It's so upsetting when that happens. Like, if you're watching a movie that, like, you've only seen on, like, fucking DVD or some shit, or, like, in the theater, and then it comes on TV, and you're like, yo, this is, like, a really fucking good movie. And then you're like, oh, this scene's great. And then it's, like, edited fucking down like crazy, and you're like, fuck, goddamn!
Monday to Friday plane!
Yo,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because that's a thing people say. That sounds supernatural.
Mm-hmm.
It's just especially the really bad ones where it'll get like fragmented, like mid-sentence cuts, and it's like, come on. It's just such a bizarre concept, you know, the idea of like, oh man, you know, oh, we can't have them, you know, seeing this stuff is like,
hell yeah.
It's like, fucking fuck off, come on.
Just show us the movie.
Just show us the actual movie.
You're not fooling anybody.
Oh, dude, I'd be so upset, like, if fucking, like, as like a filmmaker, just seeing like a TV version of my movie, it'd be like, oh, God.
Like if someone tried to do a TV edit of Sword Art Online
Can you
abridged.
fucking imagine someone do that? You have our permission to try to do that. Who still watches TV? That's actually a very good question. Almost everything I watch is streamed or downloaded.
It
Yeah.
appears your poor lost soul has found a purpose.
it's like basically like the previous generation, like our parents watch TV.
Yeah. But they're like fucking 5 channels.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the TV tried to keep up, and they got like 500 fucking channels. Like,
Yeah. And there was still nothing on.
yeah. And that more so is what's, because Netflix and streaming in general is like, hey, what do you want to watch?
When you
When
want
do you wanna
to
watch it?
Like when you have fucking time. Dude, like
Yeah.
we don't even have a fucking TV network like in our house.
Yeah.
Because why would we?
It's not really super necessary.
Between YouTube and Netflix, are pretty covered.
Yeah. And Funimation. Support the official release. I need to fucking call them, man. I'm like, support the official release while I'm stealing Izzy's Funimation account because they won't take my fucking money. Take my money, Funny! God damn it!
I've
Just
heard of
take it.
worse reasons. Because it is a case of, I want to give you money. Just take my money.
I have tried 5 times on like 4 different devices, and it's the exact same thing each time.
Oof.
Perhaps.
I'm a clever thing, mistress, but even I do not know everything.
Yeah, the the Netflix Castlevania show is pretty good though. It is.
Oh,
Yet
it's
to watch
real
it.
good.
I have so much stuff that I've yet to watch it. I really need to watch fucking Dragon Prince. Like, Jesse's in it, and it's fucking, ugh.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that one, but I've heard nothing but good things about that too.
Same.
I very much enjoy it. It feels like it ends a bit early, and the animation could use some work.
I think Jesse was saying that they got confirmed for season 2. Like, you put it on Twitter, so it's not like a fight thing.
Sorry, what?
I think Jesse was saying, like, on Twitter that they got confirmed for season 2.
Oh,
So,
yeah, they definitely have.
Hopefully, their animation steps up a little bit.
Yeah. Like, they're trying to make it look anime, and one of the ways they do it is by lowering the frame rate. And that just looks nauseating.
Oh, fuck.
Like, that never, ever looks good.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Forsyth says you gotta stop dodging backwards, Izzy.
Also, yeah, I don't mean... I'm
What's
not
wrong
talking
with
about...
dodging backwards?
Sorry. Yeah, someone's like, you mean season 3? I'm like, I'm not talking about Castlevania, I'm talking about Dragon Prince, so I do mean season 2.
Although I'm pretty sure Castlevania Season 3 has also been approved.
Greenlit, yeah.
Would not be surprised. It was really, really good.
And someone's... Castlevania has no Season 3. What would happen next? It's wrapped up. There's tons of plot lines left. It's just none of the stuff you would expect for a Season 3 left. But there are a fair number of characters who are like, what are they gonna do now?
Who's lighting all these candles for you?
The skeletons, I guess?
So many candles and holes.
What considerate boys.
Then you come in. Rah, 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 rah.
And set everything on fire.
So yeah, Grim Tuesday asks, wait, that frame rate thing was intentional?
Yeah.
Jesus fuck, dude. Oh,
It's very satisfying.
she's so fucking glorious. Really? You still want to fight me? Did you just see what happened?
Did you not see what I just did to like the last 20 dudes?
I think I'm the guy who can Kung Fu Batman.
Sure.
Sure, Ted. You do you.
You got this, Ted. I didn't watch any of Darling in the Franxx. I was in one stupid parody for it, but I haven't watched it. How'd you guys feel about Darling in the Franxx? Did you watch it?
It was interesting. Not my favorite.
Yeah.
Not my favorite thing. Mother's Basement, I know, has some pretty
Strong
some pretty
opinions.
strong opinions about the way it ended.
That's fair. That's fair.
It got so dumb.
And Darkside gave us a hundo bits and said, "What are your thoughts on Overlord?" Again, haven't seen that yet.
Overlord.
Bad as
I haven't
shit,
seen.
man.
I saw like the first episode of that way back, and I didn't really keep up with it.
It's interesting. It's from what I remember, pretty slow paced.
I saw someone talking about how apparently it took like a really, really dark turn recently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I need to catch up on like season 2. I've only seen a bit of it.
Like, I don't want to spoil what it was, but they like describe it like, oh, well, if you're not leaving out context, that is pretty fucked.
That sounds pretty dark. Oh shit.
Well, okay then.
Ba.
Oh yeah, I've heard a lot of people saying that Gridman's really good. The
Yeah.
SSS Gridman.
I didn't notice it when I was watching it, but fucking Mother's Basement made a video talking about how they've shot everything in a way where it could have been shot in live action. It's just animated. Like all of the monsters, like it looks like a guy in a suit.
Oh my god.
Like they're trying to replicate the look of like 70s Toei shows.
That's crazy.
That's awesome.
Or I think it would be Toho.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. I do love that Toho is the name of the quirk for that Godzilla themed character in the My Hero movie.
Oh.
Quirk, Toho.
Increase my damage a bit.
I'm so sad he wasn't. He was just like a 10-second gag.
Yeah, like how do you not use him?
pretty solid movie.
That
Like
Yeah.
for like an anime movie.
again, it's
Yeah.
it's like it's not
Oh,
technically.
guys, listen
Oh.
to this.
Oh.
They get real
3
meta.
swords total.
So it seems.
It's always 3, isn't it?
Pardon.
3 keys, 3 stones, 3 swords. Rather predictable, don't you think?
Have you lost your mind?
No. I just hate it when the creator takes shortcuts.
Nice.
Someone is salty on the writing team.
Yep. Hot damn. Oh. But yeah, no, like with anime movies, you're very much like, okay, this isn't canon. This is pretty much just
Yeah,
a fun
like,
time. We'll see if they do a good job. And
Yeah,
it was
I'm-
like, they did a fucking good
Yeah,
job.
it's like I'm only invested in this because I like these characters,
Yeah.
and like there's still an element of that.
Yeah.
But the My Hero movie is like the closest I can think of. Where I'm like, I think I'd be into this even if I didn't know the franchise.
I was sold as soon as fucking Bakugo was in formal wear. Holy shit!
The boy pulls it off.
Oh, it looks so goddamn good.
Oh yeah, there was like a little there was like a manga side chapter thing for the movie.
Yeah.
Apparently that's getting animated as like a special feature for the movie's release.
Oh, hooray!
So you get a little more
Nice.
young All Might.
Yeah, oh my
Hell
god.
yeah.
Find that shit on Blu-ray! Season 2 out yet on Blu-ray?
Let me double check.
Because I don't know. Let me check.
Last I saw was only part 1, but I'll see if the full season 2 is out.
Yeah, we don't do parts.
Not in this house.
Not in this compound. Angry Boy cleans up nicely. I mean, he kind of always looks good. It's just kind of like, damn.
Let me see here.
Here goes a precious boy. Yeah.
The Japanese one seems to be out, but it looks like we've still got part 1. Yeah, we got part 1, part 2. Or no, season 2, part 1. So yeah, we still don't have a part 2 out for a complete season 2.
That's surprising. You think Funny really want to, like, be on that for Christmas?
Yeah, or at least Black Friday.
Yeah, because, like, dude, fucking, I remember last year, fucking, when we were all trying to get each other Christmas presents, it was like, okay, so who wants or doesn't have fucking season 1 of My Hero? Here we go.
Because everyone wants it, everyone needs it, this is what you get.
Yeah, man. Precious boy, pure boy, angry boy. Lots of boys in this show.
Okay, wait.
It's oh,
Boys of all shits and sizes.
dude, it's fucking. Other than like Mineta, I can't think of anyone that I'm like, I dislike you.
Okay, so I've found season 2, part 2, but they're saying due to come out or expected to arrive after Christmas.
Lame.
That's a fucking waste. I mean, they're still gonna get my money, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. They're gonna get it. One way or another.
One way or
Oh,
another.
someone asked, are you looking forward to Dragon Ball Super Broly, or is that
Fuck
not your
yeah.
cup of tea?
That's most definitely my cup of tea. That's my fucking strawberry green tea that I have every goddamn day kind of tea. Give me that shit. Oh, that
Game-
better be showing at the fucking theater down the street. I need that shit in
I'd
my
be
life.
very surprised if it wasn't.
Same. I mean, like, weird, the Fairy Tale movie wasn't shown down the street, and we had to, like, fucking...
That was weird.
We had to make a trek to go to see it.
But you know what? That was. Let's be honest. Between Fairy Tail and Dragon Ball, I feel like Dragon Ball Super is a safer franchise to bet on.
I agree. It was so upsetting just when we were watching, like, me as and Buddy were watching Fairy Tale the other day because we were like, Buddy, let's watch Fairy Tale. We don't know how much you love Fairy Tale. Fucking. And just the animation and the pacing and that compared to My Hero. We're just so spoiled now, man.
Yeah.
Because we were like, Fairy Tale's not doing anything wrong. It's just doing what it's always done, and I still love it, but it just feels slow and lazy.
It's just compared to the absolutely perfect pace of My Hero.
Dude, and then we were like, okay, buddy, I'm sorry that, like, fucking Fairy Tale was so slow. Here, we'll watch fucking Kachan versus fucking Deku Part 2. And he was like, dear God! And I'm like, I know!
Yeah,
It's such a stark difference.
It's funny comparing them because now I'm thinking of like the One Piece version of those fights where that would be like 5 episodes.
Yeah. Easily 5 episodes.
Fairy Tail isn't bad, it's just worse than the actual good anime. I still adore it. It's still one of my favorite, but it's flawed.
Yeah,
It's definitely flawed.
it's it's not bad. It's just not as good. There's a difference.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, sadly, not everything can be My Hero.
Because then
I'm
otherwise,
glad, because then my hero wouldn't be special.
exactly.
Yeah. Like, been
Again-
watching Black Clover a lot lately, and I'm enjoying that. It doesn't always look super great, but I enjoy
It's
it.
fun, yeah.
Again, I still love. I can't remember if it was like Pedantic Romantic, My Mother's Basement, or who it was. Just the one video that was like, so, Black Clover. Let's make a defense of this show. And it was just like trying to be like, okay, some things were said.
Oh.
But I feel sorry for the creator of Black Clover because like Black Clover and My Hero are like in Shonen Jump at the same time and have a lot of similarities in like the backgrounds of the authors. So I can only imagine like, oh man, the My Hero show is doing so great. I can't wait for my series to get its anime and then see those first couple episodes. It's like, oh no.
One Crunch Man gave us Tree Fitty and said Tree Fitty.
One crunch!
And then Gamer Wolf gave us 1,000 bits and says, gotta go, D&D is happening now. Thanks again for the stream. Oh, go have fun
nice.
D&D!
Have fun, Game
Enjoy
Wolf.
D&D.
What happened with Black Clover, says Forsaki. Well, a couple things.
Yeah, mainly while My Hero took the approach of we're going to make very few episodes and make them really, really good. Black Clover, they're making more like something like One Piece, where their goal is to make 1 billion episodes. Like season 1 is about 51 episodes.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
But like even worse than One Piece, because like One Piece, at least like the East Blue arc, the very first arc was pretty well paced to get you in the door. Black Clover, the first chapter of the manga is the first 4 episodes.
Yeah, and not all of them are like that. Like,
But
it
it's
does
not a
get
great
better.
start.
No, it doesn't have the strongest start.
Like, that's the worst way to start it, is all the boring stuff takes forever to get through.
Yeah.
It takes way too long to get to the shit you actually care about in that series.
Oh.
Especially because, again, like, the manga is, like, full of tropes and cliches. It's just nothing but.
Yeah.
How would SAO Abridged include chapter 16.5? You know how long that is? There's no way to include that in there.
Oh, so we kind of did.
We already
Yeah.
did it. Yeah. Did it for a charity stream, boys.
Also,
They
I mean,
begged.
technically,
It
it's part.
happened.
Yeah, it's canon with our series.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We just added in "Suck It, Rosalia,"
it's true.
and Oscar
You're
being very
welcome.
offended.
You're welcome.
Darkseid says Overlord is like SAO, but he's a lich that's a level 100 with death magic.
Oh, thank you for the bits.
Thank you for the bits.
It took 10 episodes for Black Clover to get a fight. Sadly, I stopped after that.
Jesus.
No, I mean episode 4, he still had like that one guy that he like insta beat, like the dude, like that very first dude who like says like I can read magic and you don't have a drop in you or whatever.
Oh yeah, Seke,
Yeah, whoever that is,
the
guy with
bronze
chains.
magic guy who keeps coming back as like a punching bag.
Oh, that guy comes back?
Really? You didn't know that?
Wait, the
The guy who uses bronze magic.
bronze. I think. Okay, no, I'm thinking of someone else. No, the very first dude you fought, who like tried to steal the book, the Yuno's grimoire.
Oh, the chain magic
Yeah,
guy.
the chain magic guy.
I
was
think
gonna say, I was like, wait, he doesn't come back.
Actually, I think he does.
Like,
In some, he's at least mentioned again.
I do enjoy that part of the episode too. Someone was just mentioning the real, like, the fucking, bitch, why the fuck did you say yes? I don't know! I enjoy doing that. It's super fun.
call the Barrel Maker gave us 50 bits and says, I'm listening to tonight's stream like a podcast while I play Stellaris at 12:34 in the UK.
I get you.
Yeah.
I understand, my boy. Maximum capitalism. Oh my god.
Fucking die! Okay.
Okay. Oh, so quick poll. Which of y'all boys are gonna be joining us for Nat 19 tomorrow?
Yeah.
Right?
I think I'll pass.
You should pass. You'll be asleep. Let's not lie.
Oh yeah. No, I'll be unconscious. I mean, I got stuff to do tonight, so I'm definitely gonna be up late.
Always. Nut 19. What? Yeah, that's what it is. Thank you for my voice. You understand what we're talking about. Trying to catch up from episode 1. Good fucking luck.
That's a lot of content.
Half of the Fate games. So, oh my boys. Oh, you love Fate Solar Shadow. Oh, yay.
Stoneheart says, if I ever get to meet you all at a con someday, I intend to make sure that I bring alcohol and get something signed.
That's a good plan.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, y'all need to get fucking caught up on Nat 19. It's a good time right now.
Yeah.
Oh, question for you, Izzy. Impure Tempest 42 asks, so I've arrived late. How does this compare to DS1 and 2 so far?
I definitely prefer 1 and 2 a lot more. Like, this one cribs a little too much from Dark Souls, and that'll probably appeal to a lot of people since that's obviously a very popular franchise.
I mean,
but
that's why they cribbed it.
Yeah, fuck it out. I'm not super into those types of games. Like, I liked that the first 2 were just like really fast, like you could dodge on a dime. Here they prioritize your fight animation a little bit more. Makes it a bit tougher.
Yeah.
You have to like stop moving completely in order to heal, and that can be interrupted. Things like that.
Darkside gave 200 bits and says, I wish we could have more soup can.
We'll find a way. Scheduling is difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, but General decided to take a break from Nat 19 after binging the Digimon campaign. What a good campaign to binge!
Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah, oh my god.
Watch this.
Watching it in the background while doing work. What a good call, Pyron. Oh, what the fuck's happening? Oh no.
I think that's our way out.
Maybe.
Really? When the massive statue moves its massive arms so as to create a massive bridge to the exit, you think it's our way out?
I was just excited. You don't have to be mean about it.
Actually, I do.
Fuck you.
Yeah, you're right. The writers of this game seem very salty with the developers.
Yeah. Lazy bitches. Like, come on.
God,
Do things different!
Could they stop phoning it in for like 2 seconds?
it's the 3rd game. You have an established fan base. Fuck.
Jesus.
Oof.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah, this dude hits hard.
The twins are references to Devil May Cry. What?
Are they?
Huh.
Twins team virtually due to phone gesture from last session. How dare you? The twins are references to anything. It's fucking Full Metal and you know it.
Yeah. It's hilarious how shameless that was.
Oh, it was so lazy, and I'm proud of us for it. Waiting for death. Oh, I need us not to die. Fucking Buddy and Logan are just having a race to see who the first one can be, to be like, hey, I'm fucking your girlfriend in D&D. Having a race. And I'm like, oh, well, now that you've made your intentions clear, buddy, we'll see who wins that fucking race.
God.
I need the twins to live. I need this in my life. Fucking same. I'd really like for them to not die.
That would be real cool.
Yeah.
If they could just not die.
Also, if they die, I need them to die at the same time.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, I can't have one of them go on without the other.
Suicide Pact?
Suicide pact.
Cool.
Well, it's probably gonna be more that Isla's gonna get like killed, and then you're gonna worry about her, and then she's gonna take you out with her.
Jesus.
It's how she do.
You think you're going to be directly responsible for my death?
Huh. I guess. Alright, maybe I'm behind on the Black Clover manga, but I didn't realize the chain guy did come back, and I checked on the wiki, and it was like, they apparently show him in prison, like way after they beat him up in that first chapter.
Right, yeah, it's when... Fuck.
So like, he and some other dude thrown in prison reunite, and that's the first time we've ever seen them together.
So is Ian still locked at one cha? What?
Charisma.
Oh, okay.
And yes. Fuck it, running.
He is. And it's fucking hilarious.
He is now just RoboCop for the time being. You know what? Fuck it.
Tactless one charisma, Ian.
Okay, so they
Yeah.
can do that.
Dying would break the other, given the pressure they're under. Yeah, man.
Wait.
Well, dude, I need to ask Logan that. Like, if one of us dies, does the other one get like their command seals?
I don't know.
Right?
Fate doesn't feel like it's that forgiving.
I know.
Is there anything down here?
Go for it.
Whoop.
Okay, it's just there.
Okay.
Cool.
When the giant statue moves its giant arm to create a giant bridge.
To the exit. You think, yeah, that's our way out?
Goddamn motherfucking watcher.
You don't have to be mean about it.
Yeah, I fucking do.
So will Ian's charisma stack be fixed? Who's to say?
I know.
Fate isn't that forgiving. You need spiritual surgery to take command seals. I saw a little bit of that. I'm watching Zero with Logan right now, and there's this whole thing. Remember I told you about Lancer with the mole? Also, no spoilers, chat, because I haven't finished the season. But, like, Lancer with the mole that fucking makes everyone fall in love with him.
Right,
and I was
right.
like, yeah, and his master's, like, fucking fiance or wife or whatever. She's all like, oh, Lancer, you're just the best. Isn't my husband the worst? And he's like, stop insulting my master. She's like, anything you say, Lancer. Like, fucking... Dude. Later on, her husband gets super fucked up, and she's like, we need to win this war. The only way to fix you is to wish that you'll be fixed on the Holy Grail. You should totally give me your command seal so that I become Lancer's master. And he's like, I feel like you have other intentions, bitch. And she's like, nah, I just want to win the war to fix my husband. And then fucking, she's like, I can cut your arm off and take the command seals if I want. And it's like, holy fuck, bitch. And then, like, later she's talking to Lancer. And he's like...
If she responded with that, my response would be, last command seal. Lancer, you are to never follow this woman.
No, dude, fucking... But he's also laying there unable to fucking move. And he's like, fuck, she's right. Like, my only chance of getting magic back is to fucking win the Holy Grail War. Like, shit. Yeah, and then, like, she fucking gets the command seals from him, and she's like, Lancer, I did it! I'm your master now! Will you be my servant? And he's like, no. I feel like you have other intentions. And she's like, no, I just want to save my husband. And he's
Takes
like,
off bra strap.
really, bitch? Like, dude, it's just the best. Because she just keeps looking at him like, oh, Lancer, you're just so fucking hot. And he's like, oh, god damn it.
Why does everybody want to fuck me?
Just him
this
kneeling.
fucking mole.
Just him kneeling down to his master, like patting him on the shoulder. I'm so sorry, master. I did.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's so good.
I don't think I can get that.
But yeah, Zero's fucking interesting, man.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, like, pretty sure it was really cool. It's a lot darker than UBW. Like, I remember saying to Logan, like, when we were watching UBW, I'm like, why is this a war of children? It's just like kids in school fighting a fucking war. Whereas this other one is like, we're adults and we've been fucking prepping for this for 60 years and we know what the fuck is up and I'm gonna win. And it's like, oh shit.
It's like, Fuck.
It's real good. There's also a serial killer who just likes killing kids.
Jesus.
I mean, of course.
Yeah,
What
man.
a fun show you've described.
I know. And that's why Logan's like, we'll also watch Prisma Ilia, the fucking magical girl fate show.
Shit, I can't remember how to progress here.
Zero's better because y'all actually want to be there. Yeah, the only one who kind of knows what's up in UBW is Rin, because she's like, I'm Rin. There was also an episode of Zero that was about Kid Rin, like, doing shit during the war, and me and Logan just kept being like, Tiny Rin! Like, the entire time.
Tiny Rin, Tiny Rin, Tiny Rin.
Dude, that's totally what it felt like, and I was like, Logan, if you fucking upbridge this, you need to do that. Just have a fucking Tiny Rin, like, fucking slogan. It'd be so good.
Fucking.
Get that musical sting going, son.
Hell yeah. Where do I go?
Ilia's show is too lolly
Do
for
you
me.
like use
Same.
like the double jump thing to get into position for the to use the chain?
Is that what I might have done that last time.
Logan is making me watch
There we
Prisma
go.
Ilia. I'm sorry, my boys. Also, yay, Tiny Sakura. Oh, I love her and feel so terrible for her. Her family is the worst.
God. She
cool.
gets such a raw deal
She gets
all the
such a
time.
raw deal constantly.
I'm glad I said something. Yeah.
Oh. The only one who thinks that Kiritsugu was the smartest one for carrying a gun. What do you mean, a gun? He had all the guns. That was his thing, and that's why everyone hated him, because they were like, he's a mage who uses fucking guns.
The
What
magic
a
of
dick.
gun.
Who
Yo,
would
yeah.
do that? A mage with guns? Fucking heresy.
Oh, it's so good. But again, like, I just finished part 1 of it, and Logan just keeps being like, because I'm like, I love Kiritsugu, and he's like, you won't. It's like, give it fucking time. Ah! Berserker is cooler in UBW though. Agreed. That's fair. A mage with guns is no longer a glass cannon, but a lead cannon.
Lead.
Sorry, I read it wrong. I'm so far away.
It's all good.
I like lead cannon though. I am the leader of the cannons. It's the biggest cannon.
I lead so many cannons, you have no idea.
Just someone who doesn't realize what they're saying and they're just standing in front of a cannon.
I love that you're telling me to check out Fate Zero like I hadn't seen Fate Zero. Not a fan.
Okay, so this part might be a bit of a pain because of all the tripwires.
Oh yeah, I didn't see you play this part, but I remember you being like very annoyed by this area.
I was nowhere near that!
No, they set it off.
Then why didn't they die?
They're so creepy, dude. Not a fan of them.
I hate them.
Oh. A lot of these little fuckers.
Fuck you! Ah!
Kill those evil hobbits!
Fucking, what are they, goblins?
I mean, hobbits seem pretty accurate.
I mean, these guys are uglier than hobbits.
Yeah, hobbits are pretty cute.
Hobbits don't usually have such sharp teeth.
Goblins!
I'm talking about the Fate series, I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I'm learning things, and things are interesting to me. I'll stop.
I'll say the Fate series makes me feel a lot better about all the weird bullshit in comic books.
Fate's weird.
Yeah,
That's weird.
it's a crazy franchise.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I'm
right.
learning things. There's a lot to learn
I was gonna
about
say
things.
something, but I
I
kind of
know.
thought you saw it.
There are a million of them. It's hard to keep track.
Master of Robin Hood. Fucking, what was that from? Is that from? There's so many. Is Fate Extra's the game, right?
I don't know.
I think
You
Robin
know more
Hood-
about that franchise than I do.
No, Fate Extra's a show, or at least it's also a show.
because I think Robin Hood was in Last Encore. Fucking Fate.
Oh, was it Encore? Fuck.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I think it's Encore that's the show. Yeah, Extra's the game. Yeah. Extra's the game and Encore is the show. Not great. Pretty dull.
I've heard.
Yeah, it's also the worst show in Fate. Yeah. Pretty dull.
Okay, Robin Hood was in.
He wasn't as fun as yeah. Because I saw him.
Check this shit out.
Which is upsetting because I love Robin Hood. Like, just fucking in general, the story and whatnot.
Are
And
you
him as a servant was just like, ugh.
Are you at all interested in the new Robin Hood movie?
Maybe. I mean, Tim Minchin's in it, and I fucking adore Tim Minchin. So I'm about that. But I don't know if I would care enough to go see it.
I saw the trailer for it, and I was telling Izzy about it, and it's a very. I'm glad they're trying something new, but I am still kind of thrown off by like the weird, like they're doing kind of like a Knight's Tale where there's just weird anachronisms. So, like
Which is the first Fate?
So like the
It's not UW.
like the Royal Guard, like their shield, like their armor is like medieval looking, but their shields are like riot gear shields. Like weird creative
Weird
choices
stuff
like that.
yeah. Yeah,
And there's like
Fate's
a
doing
modern casino.
it. God. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Fate Stay Night's the first one.
Okay.
Then UBW. Then Fate Zero. And now they're doing Heaven's Feel, which they haven't finished yet. And Stay Night.
Come on!
Fuck.
I
Stay
hate
Night-
these fucking gremlins.
What is it? Stay Night, UBW, and Heaven's Feel are all the same war, but different stories, like focusing on different things. Like Shiro ends up with a different girl in each fucking one of them.
I'd like
Yeah.
to say I think Jermel has it absolutely
Haven't-
correct with Robin Hood.
Yeah.
His comment. The new Robin Hood seems like a very rentable movie.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
yeah. I wouldn't want to spend money to go see it. You wouldn't really need like a cinema experience to like enjoy it. I feel if you're gonna enjoy it.
It's like I'm so torn in it because there's that curiosity for it for me, but there's like I am kind of just getting that general sense of like this is not a full price movie.
Airplane movie. That's actually a great way to put it.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
That is absolutely the kind of movie that's like,
Yeah, I'll watch this.
yeah, like hey, why not?
Oh.
Yeah, standards for airplane movies are so much lower.
Unbelievably low. It's like,
Which
I
is-
heard that this came out and didn't have any time to watch it. I mean, I got time to kill.
Which is why I know Street Fighter Legend of Chun-Li is that much worse because I saw it in an airplane and I felt cheated.
Oof. It's better than sleeping, I guess. Oh, God. Dude, I can't sleep on planes.
I occasionally try and mostly fail.
Same.
I succeed, but that's more a case of just my body surrendering.
No.
I was like, oh, sleep, I guess, eventually.
Nah, like, no matter how tired I am, I'll become sick with how tired I am before I'll fall asleep on a plane. It's the actual worst.
It's the worst.
Like, I'm fucking dreading this trip to PEI so much.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
I'm gonna be so tired for fucking
I mean,
days.
yes.
And my mom's like, you need to make sure and call us on Christmas Eve. And I'm like, I fucking land on Christmas Eve.
So yeah, call her when you land.
No. Ugh. Just like fucking in the car with Logan's mom, not talking to her, talking to my mom, a super fucking thick Scottish accent, talking shit about PEI in the backseat of a car while she's driving me to PEI.
Then me, as soon as the calls are, Hi, it's so good to me. Man, the
It's
area
so nice
is so
to
beautiful.
see you again. Ronnie, it's been forever since we talked. Like,
Oh, what a beautiful area you live in.
Logan's told me specifically not to call his mom Ronnie, so
Yeah?
I'm fucking gonna. Like, just,
Oh God, why poke the bear?
yeah, because it's fun.
I mean, yes.
Do we find Broly to be sexually attractive? Surprisingly, no. And I find a lot of people to be sexually attractive.
Yeah? You're kind of thirsty.
You're right. He's too bulky. He's a little much.
It's like a little too trying hard. Like it's or it just doesn't work out, or
I don't know. I just think it's too much. Like, even like Goku, I was like, you're a little much. And then like I'd look at Vegeta and be like, perfect.
That's the ratio.
That's where it is right there.
But that's less to do with the bulkiness and more that you just really like your angry boys.
Yeah, I really
Bro-
like my angry boy.
Which is what's so surprising about you not liking Broly, because he seems like the angriest boy.
It's a different kind of angry boy. You know?
He's so angry.
Yeah. What about Kale? I love Kale, but Khalifa's my girl. I'm so about Khalifa. Like, holy shit. Like, if anybody is doing a super and they have a good script, send me that shit. I'll be Khalifa any day.
Which one's the in-your-face one and which one's like the reserved one?
Well, Kale is technically both. Kale's super reserved, and then she can Broly out.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was just like the one who has like their base.
Yeah. Oh
And
no,
then-
Khalifa's fucking base in your face. In your face, base. I love her.
Face.
And Kale is like very shy and reserved and then turns into a fucking monster.
Then she's female Broly.
Interesting.
I know, right? Mugen? I don't know who Mugen is. If you like angry boys, you must die for Mugen.
Yeah. I know there's the game Mugen.
Yeah.
The weird fan game. but-
Yeah. No idea.
Oh, Samurai Champloo apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen it. I got it for Throne one year for Christmas, but I've never seen it.
But new Broly though.
But new Broly, though? I don't know, man. My body just wants what it wants, and it doesn't want Broly. I'm sorry.
Is Minyanya coming back?
I don't know. Because fucking he always hates doing Broly voices because it fucking shreds his throat.
That is one of my all-time favorite voice acting stories. It's just him describing his history with Broly.
I'm sorry.
It just,
Yeah.
it just gets to the point where his agent calls and opens with, "I'm sorry."
It's so funny. What about Sally has the perfect jawline? It's true, it's pretty fucking perfect. The entirety of the Fate series. Dude. Fucking just like archers and lancers, man. Every time. Like, oof. They're beautiful boys.
Indeed.
Question: have you seen Bungo Stray Dogs? I haven't seen all of it. I saw like all of season 1 and a bit of season 2.
I
Did you
have
see
seen
all of it, Izzy?
I did.
How did season 2 end out?
It gets kind of nuts. I like that. Like the first season is pretty much all Japanese authors that I could not tell you if they were even real. But the second season, they're fighting more American authors.
So you could actually get more of the references?
Yeah, so it's like, behold my power, grapes of wrath.
Fair
But
enough.
for some reason, like they don't call them by their full names because I think they're more afraid of being sued.
That's Gilgamesh is my boy. Yo, fucking same though. I guess it's not for everyone. Zero is my favorite anime, period, but that's absolutely personal preference. I don't know if it would ever become my favorite anime. Logan's making me watch it subbed just because he really doesn't like the dubs, and again, that's his personal preference. I will probably watch it again dubbed, just because it's really hard for my brain to take in information via subs, and Fate is complicated and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, huh?
Okay, so this one, this is about as far as I got when I was playing the other day.
Excellent.
So
Yo,
forgive me
You
for
caught up
what's
to your
about.
fucking 4-hour play in like 2 hours? Way to go.
But here's the thing: of that 4 hours, I sat down here for this. This is all I'd seen before today's stream. I came down while Izzy and Buddy were playing this.
Okay. You can do this.
This This boss is the worst.
Does anyone else ship Fulgrim and Fury? Fuck yeah. Perfect.
So yeah, this one, it might be a bit. Forgive me.
Oh my
I'm so sorry.
Aww.
This guy doesn't have the most doesn't have the most straightforward pattern.
Yeah, but I love his design though. I mean, look at this motherfucker.
He threw a bathtub at you.
He'll throw
Yeah.
a couple at you and fridges.
Holy shit. That voice is also familiar.
It sounds like Mark Hamill, but I don't know who he actually is. I'm gonna look him up.
Welcome to my hall of treasure. Unfortunately, you forgot to pay the entrance fee. Your life.
Take it if you
I thought that was so clever.
I'm so smart. Take that. Also, Darcy gave us 50 bits and said, what about Guts, Carrie? Fucking, I know of Guts, but I haven't.
You've never
fucking-
seen Berserk?
I haven't watched all of Berserk. I just know of him.
We should watch New Berserk at some point. I've heard the animation is stellar.
Well, I've also seen Apocrypha. Me, Izzy, and Logan watched Apocrypha, and that was actually the first Fate thing that I ever saw.
And that's one. And the few episodes I watched with you guys is some of the only Fate I've seen.
It's fucking good,
I'm down for Shakespeare. That's kind of.
Oh,
I'm all about Shakespeare in that show.
he does everything and nothing. Fucking Shakespeare.
Okay, Avarice is J.B. Blanc. J.B. Blanc.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Dr. Barry on Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul.
Okay, so this is where he starts to be a bit of a bitch. When he breaks out the tub.
Oh, fuck. I'm so fast.
It's
Joan is best girl, though. I do enjoy Joan.
Finally, so.
For those of you that are patrons of Project Mouthwash, you will know why I enjoy Joan. Terry Fate series is extremely boring to me, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I get that. If you're like super into standard ass like shonen anime,
come on.
Fate's not gonna be your thing. There's a lot of sitting down, discussing shit, planning. There's a lot of that. If that's not your thing, you're not gonna like Fate. Sieg's cardboard coming to me. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, this voice actor is in the series 4 Lupin the Third dub. Percival Gibbons for 4 episodes. That's a name.
Favorite part of Fate Zero. I haven't seen all of it yet, so I've yet to figure out what my favorite part is. So far, I really liked when Saber and Lancer were fighting, and then Ryder just fucking dropped in and was like, "Hello, this is my name. I am a servant. This is my puny ass master. What's going on here?" And I was like, "Ryder, what are you doing?" It's not how you fucking Holy Grail wore, you dumbass.
Okay. I was trying to find something I recognize this voice from because it seems super familiar. I've never seen Naruto, but this guy was 14 different characters in the Naruto Shippuden dub.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Talented motherfucker.
It's just like there's this block of characters. It's like, holy shit.
What do you all think of Aquarion? Thank you for the bits, Darkside. Also, Alpha Link, thank you for resubscribing for your 3rd month. Beautiful boy.
Beautiful, beautiful boy.
Oh, dude, okay, my peeps in the chat. Who's excited about Fruits Basket coming back? Dude, unexpected was when I told Buddy. Oh, you did it!
I did it
My
first try this
boy!
time.
I'm so fucking proud of you.
This was like an hour of your last playthrough because you were at this for a while.
And then
Something
you gave
like
up.
that.
Yeah, right? Holy shit, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Oh.
You were getting really frustrated too because he was kind of burning through all your items.
It was getting tough.
Oh.
One sinner's life.
I wonder how much of that is just my different build this time. Because last time I kind of evened out all of my stats because I didn't know what might be important. This one I put most of it into health and then into attack.
Oh.
And I think that seems
helped.
to be a better way to go.
Nice.
That or it's just muscle memory.
That too, obviously. Yeah, playing it a whole bunch definitely helps.
Hell yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm about to get a new thing.
Whoa.
Yeah.
New things are happening. Oh,
Yeah.
hashtag Pats for Izzy!
One little again, I was down here for like half an hour with Izzy and Buddy, and I only saw that boss fight and like a little bit here with the new thing. So, holy crap, that was way faster.
Yeah.
You would not be so disrespectful if you knew the true power I give you. Your battle with
That was
avarice
upsetting.
proved you value your
He said the true power I give you, but the subtitle said the true power I give to you.
Yeah, I've noticed a couple typos here and there.
God damn it.
Another toy for me to play with. You're far too generous.
Look at her hair.
store.
Oh.
Use it wisely.
I feel like I don't think there's anything that she could do to make her hair not
Get it
fabulous.
over with. You're so
Like there's nothing that could happen to her hair that would make it look bad. Like
Yeah.
she's just fine as shit.
She works every color.
It's upsetting.
They give her one weapon and it's like, you know, the unconditioned hollow, and her hair just looks like a fucking mess.
It just becomes giant. She's like, son of a bitch!
Like tripping over herself, like, no, shit.
Oh, got you some lightning.
Oh, so I like that because I just fought Avarice, there's just a bunch of loot everywhere.
Fuck yeah! Give me stuff.
Give me that loot!
What about having no hair? I think she could rock that too.
Yeah.
I think she'd look fucking fine.
Yeah, she's got the confidence for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, who's gonna say shit about it?
Yo, right?
She would kill them.
Oh my god. Yeah, fuck, what the hell
That would be funny, like, switch it to a different hair, and she doesn't realize that, like, it turning to fire burned out the hair, so every other form is bald.
Oh my god.
It's like, what?
It's
What is this horseshit?
Could have fucking told me.
Heads up would have been appreciated.
Oh.
I mean, I figured the superpowers would be the only important thing. I didn't realize you were that vain, Fury.
Yo, shut up, I want to look good.
Need to look banging.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
the
I just-
dandruff hollow.
Oh my god. I need to look good for the statues they'll build in my honor.
Because there will be so many.
What would you
Yeah.
ask of this
Yeah.
Toyer Dragon, you gonna sass the personification of hell hath no fury like a woman scorned?
Sass that shit.
There's still a part of me that really laughs at, or that really is amused by the idea of them making it her famine. Yeah, you know that just they're really progressive move.
God damn. Gotta look right as fuck when I stab a bitch. Yeah, man.
Da, 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 da.
Oh yeah, fuck, I was talking about Fruits Basket. Yeah, fucking, who's excited about Fruits Basket? Because fucking, it's coming back and I'm very excited. And like, I mentioned it to Buddy, and he was just so excited, which was such a fucking shock to me. Like, he was like, I fucking love Fruits Basket! And I'm like, really?
The things Buddy likes can be hard to predict.
Yeah.
Right? I was like,
I
oh,
am-
I'm
He's
like,
got varied
fucking me
tastes.
too, my boy. Like,
But,
shit.
yeah.
Never
I'm-
seen it.
Yeah, I'm not.
So good. It makes me feel so many things.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not been in my wheelhouse, but I'll say this: A, I totally get that feeling, and B, congratulations, because they've been saying that like they're doing the Brotherhood thing of they're doing
all
the whole
of it,
the
which
whole
I
series.
need because there was a character who was only in the manga and they didn't get to her in the anime, and I just name was fucking
Nice.
Rin, and her and fucking Hatsuharu had a whole thing that I needed to be animated. I needed it. So apparently they're doing all of the manga, and I'm so fucking excited.
Hell yeah.
Like, holy shit. Also, my favorite thing is that because it's the whole thing of the Soma family are all members of the Chinese zodiac, and when they're touched by a member of the opposite sex, they turn into their thing from the Chinese zodiac. So, mine's a snake. So I feel bad because I forget his fucking name. It's not Chigure. That's the dog spirit. But yeah, he's fabulous and flamboyant and very gay, the snake spirit. And I'm like, that's fine by me. It's totally fine. Oh, they played the first episode of the old series at a club at your school. Aw. Logan got me it on DVD last Christmas because it was like an anniversary DVD thing, and we watched like maybe 4 episodes. It's a really old dub, so the audio is a little tinny, and it kind of took him out of it a little bit.
Oh.
Which is upsetting. It's one of my favorite animes, and I can just kind of get past that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we didn't get super far into it, which made me very sad.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Sorry, what made it so that you couldn't get you far?
It was like an old
It's an
dub,
older dub, so
the audio.
it's a little kind of tinny. It's not great.
Ow.
Yeah, and it kind of took him out of it, which is fucking upsetting because main character Toru is Laura Bailey. Fucking other boy, Yuki is Eric Vale. Fucking other boy, Kyo is Jerry Jewell. So it's fucking talented bitches. And I really hope they get that cast back. The only one that I think is a kind of probably, maybe, no, is Laura. Because she's very LA based now. And Funny has said that they're getting the dub. So, like, Eric Vale and fucking Jerry Jewell are still doing shit at Funny. So they could probably get them. But it's just like, oh, I want it to be Laura Bailey.
It needs to be. Haha!
I mean, maybe if she has, like, nostalgia for doing it herself, she might come back.
She does love fucking Toru.
So.
But she also needs to be at Critical Role and has a baby.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah.
There are obstacles.
Yeah.
Oh, 100
They don't want
bits
to
from
watch the
Darksiders.
sloth fight or maybe take the wheel. I don't know. Darkside. Oh, God.
I mean, it is Darksiders 3.
Her horse is already dead. What more could fucking happen?
You know, you ask that.
Oh, God.
Oof.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing too much of this. How far past this did you get, Izzy?
Not a whole lot farther. I mostly wandered around.
How exactly do they procreate? What, in Fruits Basket? Very interesting question. I remember there was a whole thing about it, and I've completely forgotten how they do it.
So how do you fuck?
That's the upsetting thing when you're watching things where you're like, I need you to make out, man. I need you to. But then whenever they touch, they would turn into a fucking animal, and it's like, shit!
Damn it!
Oh. So fucking
Every
upsetting.
time.
Ugh. How long would it take you to watch all of One
Oh,
Piece? I'm not even
Jesus.
gonna try to.
Like,
Fuck that.
even if you wanted to, that many episodes, like,
Yeah.
they're in the 800s now.
Like, I'm trying to think what the longest anime is that I've watched. It's probably...
Fairy Tail?
I don't know. Maybe DBZ had more. Because I watched DBZ and all of Bleach. And Fairy Tail's still going.
Yeah.
I haven't seen all of Naruto. I stopped weirdly at the war in Shippuden
Yeah.
and
well,
have yet to continue. So, you know, I'm sure nothing interesting is
Whoa.
gonna happen.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
they end the war with just a very calm peace conference.
Be so good. They have that fucking vast army that was like the last beautiful shot that I saw, and then it's like, well, so we sit down and have some peace talks? Okay, cool. The infinite filler arc, exactly.
Fuck.
I remember that was a joke people were making where it was like, 1010 gets a fucking filler arc. Fucking 1010 has a filler arc.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
Something about her like, waking up in like an alternate dimension, and everyone has like weird personalities or something. Like it doesn't add anything to the story. It's kind of weird and nonsensical. I just remember there was like a whole thing about like why does this exist?
Jesus.
No one asked for this.
Detective Conan or Case Closed is the longest running anime with over 1K episodes.
Yeah.
What the
It's
fuck?
ridiculous.
Which is really funny considering it's doing that loop on the third thing with like the like very episodic stories. So the fact that it's going that long and it is basically the same story every week.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you really got to be in it for like the interesting mysteries and not expecting the, B plot to go anywhere.
Yeah. Which really should be the A plot,
You
all
would
the
think.
character stuff.
really
But yeah,
think.
no, the A plot is just here's a really weird mystery. How did the killer do it? What was the one you were telling me about? There was like one involving like a fishing line or something. It was like, ridiculous.
I cannot remember. It's been forever since I've seen that show.
There was one episode you were describing to me that I hadn't watched, but you did because you were like, oh, I wonder where this show goes. You like it was in the 800s or 900s, and you described it as something with like a fishing line and a brick or something.
God.
Like it made no sense.
Like, man, murderers in this universe are just absurdly creative.
And again, my whole thought with that Case Closed show is like, every episode is they stumble on a murder scene, and then the actual cop shows up, and they explain to him how the killer did it. And Izzy and I have more than once joked. At what point do you not suspect that these guys are the killers?
Yeah, we just stumbled upon a murder scene.
1,000 times?
Yeah, we just over 1,000 times just happened
That's
to be here
amazing.
when someone was murdered.
That's so fucking funny.
Like,
Oh,
like, at what point do you not cut to a scene of that police captain or whatever, like whatever that detective's like role in the force is? At what point do you not cut to him in his office with a fucking like a corkboard like
Yeah.
conspiracy wall?
oh.
How do they all connect to him?
Like coincidence is one thing, but 1,000 coincidences?
Jeez.
1,000 very specific coincidences?
Yeah, Darkseid gives 200 bits and says, well, if they call the cops, they don't always call the cops. Most of the time is the cops like, hey, what are you doing here?
Oh.
And sure, they call the cops. But again, you just happen to stumble across 1,000 murder sites? That's weird.
I'll just follow the compass.
Like,
Oh.
that would be such a red flag to any detective in the real world. It's just like, that's weird, and that makes no sense. Something's going on here.
Ah, Bappit. Fucking Bappit. Egg bat.
I like the stormy powers so far. They're pretty cool.
They're pretty goddamn badass.
Abominous jokes the cops have taken to just following them to murders. I would
Just
assume
fucking-
that. I would assume that. At what point would you not just have a cop like following
Following
them?
him.
Yeah.
Oh. It's also one of those things where it's like, we keep stumbling across dead bodies. It's something about us. It's weird.
Are we like attracting this?
Yeah, like
shit.
a magnet for death.
Exactly. You have
Like
to
a-
fucking ask, at what point do you say, is it me?
Yeah.
The Grim Reaper stalks us.
Yeah, like those characters themselves have to come to the conclusion at some point that there's like a curse. Like, I think something supernatural is happening. Because that's weird. This is happening too consistently. He is a detective, though. The cops probably just assume they keep seeking out cases to solve without admitting it.
Come on, let me heal.
I don't know.
Shit.
1,000? It still
It's
is
a
weird.
lot. Like, holy shit.
Like, imagine how many years that is if it's just they stumble across one murder a day with 1,000 cases. Like, goddamn.
Oh, bat.
And we're led to believe that the series all seems to take place in a pretty short span of time.
Since no one seems to get any older.
Yeah. So, like, it has to be to maintain that many episodes. It's got to be like they find a murder a day. It's not always murder. Sometimes an attempted murder or kidnapping. Yeah, but still, you just happen to be there to solve this crime every time before the cops are?
Oh.
That's weird.
That's weird.
That's a weird thing.
Like, if a superhero was just like, hey, I'm just coincidentally, always at these murder sites that are just like, so, guys, let's just double check for heat vision.
You
Just
did
make
it.
sure there's no signs of anything. Like, Superman has to be called to some of these occasions.
That's fair.
That's
Say, give us
weird.
a
I'm
hundo
just
bits.
always at the bank when it's being robbed. Isn't that weird?
Do they show time notes? What?
Thank you for 100 bits again, Darkseid.
Yeah, such a good boy.
Yeah, thank you.
Look out! Oh, nicely dodged. Bam.
Gosh, in such an awkward place.
Yeah. Gotcha.
It is always funny to like think about some of the franchises that are like super big in Japan.
Oh.
And Case Closed is like one of those strange ones because most of it is like, yeah, it's just a really solid, well-written like detective series. But there's all this weird busy work with the general plot that even the actual series doesn't seem to care about.
Oh.
The camera is the true enemy in this game.
All right.
Makes it hard to keep everything in focus. Bah!
Aw, shit.
So cool.
Love that counter ability. So it's telling me to go this way.
Aw. Friggin' Silver Savali gave us 2 bits and said, I will cry myself to sleep every single night until the Bleach anime continues into the 1,000-year Blood War arc and hopefully adds things that were left out of the manga due to rushed editing.
Oh,
I mean that
that's a lot of tears.
I fucking wish,
that
dude.
fan animation finally put out its first episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
I had a feeling it was going to be, but it was. I respected the ambition of the project.
I know. I wanted it to be good. Just oof.
That's
I
too bad.
I really wish they'd fucking bring Bleach back. Like, it's clearly still got a fan base.
Yeah, but the live-action movie didn't do so well, and I kind of get the impression that its success would have been like a big indicator of whether or not they would go ahead.
Yeah, but that's unfair.
Yeah.
It's like anime series themselves are always gonna do better than fucking live-action adaptations of anime movies. Like, ugh. Also, Darkseid gave us 50 bits and said, like, hints at what date it is to show the spacing of the king, of the killing. I'm so far away. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I have so many slivers of adamant.
My god.
Let's see.
But yeah, me, Izzy, and Buddy were watching the Bleach live-action movie with the dub on it, because we actually didn't know, because the first time we watched the Bleach movie on Netflix, it was just the
Oh yeah,
the sub version,
I
but
want
yeah.
to see it with the dub. How is it?
It's actually pretty good. We were just playing a game of, is that the canon voice from the anime? No, it's not. So yeah, it's pretty. I mean, Johnny does a fucking great job. You forget how good a job Johnny does, like as Ichigo. He's so fucking good.
And got 5,000 left.
Do we have hot takes on the live-action Cowboy Bebop thing? I actually haven't seen Cowboy Bebop. I know it's a travesty. So I've
I've only seen the one episode.
I'm probably gonna get on that before the movie's out, but
Sam.
I liked what Ego Raptor said about it, because everyone seems to be like, fuck off with your live-action adaptations, and he was like, oh no, people are talking about Cowboy Bebop, and now there's a resurgence, and fucking we'll maybe get new merch, and oh no. Like,
This is terrible.
Yo, right. Oh no, a discussion about one of my favorite things has opened up again. Oh, it's the worst.
Oh, woe is me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always one of those shows where it's like, I keep meaning to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I need to actually do it.
And like, I mean, you know, as a huge Lupin the Third fan, knowing that like Lupin was apparently like a huge influence on Spike is like, that's a good way to sell me.
Yeah, man.
Lupin in space.
Wolf Seabreeze, welcome to your first Something Witty gaming stream. Thank you for
Hello.
joining us.
Yeah, welcome.
We appreciate you.
Enjoy yourself. Pull
Uh,
up a chair.
Bebop and Shampoo are must-watches. I didn't get into Shampoo. I watched a couple episodes and it just wasn't for me.
Again, these are fucking, it's old-ass anime that everyone's like, oh, it's a fucking must-watch. And I'm like, I need to find time to fucking do it.
There's older anime that I was definitely okay with, so it wasn't the age. It was just like, I don't know, watch the series and I'm like, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. Chaos gave a sub to our new fucking boy, Wolf Seabreeze. Oh, it's so nice.
It's beautiful.
Oh,
Thank
look
you,
at
Chaos.
our beautiful community, and they're continuing to be ridiculously beautiful. How dare you? Also, Mostly Caffeine gave us 500 bits and didn't say anything.
Aw,
Thank you, Mostly
thank you.
Caffeine.
How was the sloth fight?
I don't think we got there
haven't
yet.
fought Sloth yet.
Yeah.
He might be next. I don't know.
It should be based on what they're saying in chat. Some of Shampoo is really weird. There's a baseball episode where the entire American team is made up of racist caricatures.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
I did not get to that episode.
No.
Alright, I'm looking that up. What the fuck do these guys look like?
What a good fucking time.
I remember that main girl. She's like, I must find a samurai who smells of sunflowers.
Yeah.
Seems like a really weird way to describe it.
Oh, Muse Plays Games, thank you so much for coming to our stream.
Yeah.
Appreciated.
Much appreciate.
Mm-hmm. Take all of this, Preesh.
So much preesh. We are overstocked on preesh. All preesh must go.
Oh, we keep doing that. Fucking coming up with stupid goddamn words. Like, fucking, it was like 2 days ago, we were like, oh, when will the fucking end? And then everything became the fucking.
It's like we need to figure out what's like the main canon fucking like which are like side story fuckingings.
Oh.
What do you need, horseman? Maybe
God.
lay down a
I need a new horse.
Let's see what that
I can't help you with that.
Jesus. So upsetting.
Focus Leviathan.
Would you want to call it on like 15? So we have time before unlock?
Sure.
Cool.
Gonna upgrade my weapon.
Cool.
Let's see. So 14.
Samurai
Smithers.
Shampoo sets a field of weed on fire and gets an entire town high, if I remember.
Outstanding.
On
That's a good
wheat?
fucking sell.
Or weed.
Oh, weed.
On
my
wheat.
How? Like physically, how do you do that?
Oh, it's the good wheat, man. It's a good strain of weeds.
Oh yeah, that's good wheat.
Oh, this bread is gonna be amazing.
But the maker can make you grow a new person. Oh. Thank you for the hundo bits, Darkside, and the info. Let's get high on wheat, guys.
possible, but now you're even deadlier.
Yeah, I'm not really using the chains of scorn much.
Interesting. Take care. And watch your back.
Oh, right, I need to actually fucking... I was wondering why my health wasn't regenerating after I bought this. Maybe because I haven't turned it on.
You foolish fool!
But, might have something to do with it. Is it moving?
I think you. Which weapon are you using?
It's on my main weapon, so... I'm always using it.
That was a joke, Carrie. Oh, well, I don't fucking know. That would be cool. Yo, I got this people seed. I can grow a slave for you.
Jesus.
His name is Bitch Boy Kagi.
Okay, it said, chat says that the thing heals you once a minute.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, I know it's 15 per minute. I figured it would just be like constantly. But I guess once every minute it'll go up by 15. Okay. That's cool.
That's cool.
And I can't target this guy because he's invisible. Now
Death to the Predator.
You doing it.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
At this point, I'm just like Storm, the X-Man.
I was gonna say, pretty much Storm.
You went from Starfire to Storm.
You did it. Oh. She's just so glorious.
So awesome. Oh wait.
Darkseid.
Ah! Fuck all y'all! Die! Die! Die!
I'm the best! Darkseid gave us 100 bits and said, I mean, Shadow Warrior 2 give you a monster gimp you get to test your weapon on after you do the Christmas mission. Damn. The actual fuck, though.
Yeah.
The angry guy is angry. Will we be playing this again on stream? Maybe.
Depends how we feel, really.
Yeah, because we only got next week and the week after that, and then it's fucking Crimbo break.
Mm-hmm.
Merry Crimbo.
Delicious Crimbo.
And our attempts at a Christmas stream might be stifled with your current setup, with your setup this year, Carrie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just a bit.
A little bit.
Just a-
If there's no internet, I'm actually going to kill myself. Like, I'm not coming back.
Oh, you're gonna stay there forever.
No, my corpse will be fucking
I've decided I love it here,
in
guys.
the freezing cold ocean that is right next to the fucking house.
I loved seeing the Google View map where it's just the ocean breeze is going to be like, oh, that's a beautiful view. But also, literally every jacket you're gonna wear is gonna it's gonna cut through that.
Oh, I don't want to go! God. I'm already always cold. Oh. We're not gonna ban you for like asking about SAO, but we can't give you an exact timeline yet. Izzy literally just started editing the episode. Also, episode 13 came out like a month ago.
Yeah.
So
that's already out.
So we'd like time to make more.
And between episodes, we got other stuff in the works.
Yeah, man.
So
Working our asses off on fucking My Hero, so you know.
Yeah, just finished the episode 13 bloopers.
Yeah, there's so much stuff. We've been so much more productive this year.
Yeah.
Considering how many setbacks we had with like your computer and stuff on the last episode, I think we did really well.
that was so frustrating.
Oh.
That was awful.
Where's My Hero? Getting work done. It's a preview on the channel. It's been there for a while. Hard numbers are cursed. Exactly. Last time we gave you hard numbers, the computer died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not just last time. Every time we give a hard number, there is some absolute bullshit that just throws it back like several months.
Oh.
Like any episode where we don't give a hard number just seems to be that much faster out. Like it's like, oh, we thought it was going to be out this time, but it's actually a month ahead of schedule.
Excellent.
Like we're just like, fuck it. It's cursed. No
Never.
scheduling.
Never say what we're doing.
Deadlines are a plague. Like an actual plague.
Yeah. You might have been censored for having the word episode in it. Yeah. We have certain censor words.
Oh yeah, that's possible.
Yep, you'll get timed out if you ask that shit. I believe the exact phrasing is, when is the next episode? We'll fucking time your shit out.
There are some variations.
Yeah.
There's some variations, but it is like that general idea of like, come on, guys.
Yep. It's not how we do.
Always working on it. This is just like us kind of chilling out, hanging with fans, and taking a quasi break that's also another kind of work.
Yeah. Like, we literally get 1 day off from working and streaming.
And even then...
Even then, we tend to be like, oh, someone can only record on Sunday? Then I guess we're fucking directing them. Like,
Yeah.
it's how we do.
Haha! You thought you could take me, weird Griffin man?
Yes, you Griffin man!
Fool!
When's the next soup can? Fucking Darksiders with a hundo bits.
Oh.
Whenever we can get Chase and Buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think you got it all planned out, right?
Yeah. At least a session, I think.
Cool.
Yeah, soup can. It would probably be a better idea for me to think of it as more episodic than like a continuous thing like the other D&D games we're in.
That's fair.
It might feel more satisfying that way.
Kind of like Monster of the Week in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you guys can finish and feel accomplished in like one game.
Hell yeah. I like that. Again, it's your first time DMing, so fucking teething. It's all good. Figuring
Yeah.
stuff out.
Yeah.
DMing is real hard. I have no idea how those guys do it like every week.
Dude, I wouldn't even know where to start with DMing. Like, fucking, I wouldn't know what kind of checks to ask people to make unless it's like something super obvious. Like, I want to look for something perception. Like, you know.
G-Bot says, what is Soup Can? It's been mentioned a bunch, so they must be newer to the channel.
It's our super fun fucking My Hero RPG game. It's over on the Something Witty Gaming YouTube. All the episodes are archived there.
Yeah, we use the Fate Core system. It's
Well, except for a couple
Sometimes.
episodes with Maze in a month.
yeah.
But we're sticking with Fate Core. We're trying to, because it's not traditional D&D, so we were trying to find the perfect, like, gaming system that would work for being, like, superheroes, and it took a lot of time to figure out which was best.
Yeah, I initially thought that Mutants and Masterminds might be a better
Mutants
fit
and
because it's about superheroes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, no, got it right the first time. Fate is better.
Fate's better, yeah.
It's less dense on the rule, so allows us to fudge some things and just make it more what's cool narratively rather than like what are the exact rules.
That's fair. When it's the next Monster of the Week. Fucking, I'd love to do another Monster of the Week.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
I got some ideas, and Bread
Really
has
wants
mentioned a couple times that she would like to do another Monster of the Week.
Oh,
Really? Brad would want to do another Monster of the Week. That's so strange.
ridiculous.
I had no idea. She really should have said something.
She's so subtle about her wants.
Dude, I love that she's the one who's like, when fucking more Monster of the Week? And it's like, Brad, you're like fucking late and or canceling to the D&D games that you're already at.
I haven't seen
Like,
this.
come on.
This is all new to me.
Oh.
Something about this place. Oh, you wish to repent for your sins.
I will
No.
not waver to cleave the Watcher head from your Watcher body.
Less sarcasm. Noted, mistress. Right. What is that?
Oh, fuck.
Imagine my disappointment. To think that this is the best the Council has to offer. Of the fabled Four Horsemen, they send the lowliest, the most pathetic of all.
Charming as ever. I've come for you.
Oh, we're fighting Pride before Sloth.
Oh.
Really? As if you'd know what to do with me if you could have me.
Damn.
I don't think we're gonna fight her.
Is this the big bad for the game?
Spare me.
Are you not one of the great seven deadly? Fight me instead of cowering, you pompous, pathetic
Your taunts
excuse!
are a waste of breath, horseman. No more an annoyance than the buzzing of a fly. Beneath my notice, like
Yeah.
everything else in the Creator's grand expanse, experiment. Even the greatest treasures of heaven and hell pale beneath my light. Scurry back to the hole you were born from. Perhaps when I am the only sin left on this sad little rock, you will be worthy of an audience with
Okay.
me.
When I'm done, there will be no sins left standing.
So you say. Considering your current state, I find it highly unlikely that we'll ever meet again.
You defeat me? Ridiculous!
Though I
Good
highly
luck.
doubt a creature such as yourself would be welcome in a place so refined. I encourage you to surprise me, horseman. Until that time,
Damn.
So she seems real powerful.
Yeah.
What an insufferable creature.
I love her.
I think they bonded a bit just with that one comment.
Yeah, man.
Just Fury like, yeah, no, you got in one.
Yep. Oh.
So I can just go,
Go
in
in
there?
I mean, I would.
Is this like a Breath of the Wild thing where I can technically go after the final boss whenever, but I'll probably die?
They
Oof.
cling so desperately to this iconography. The symbolism of heaven and hell.
They?
Humanity. For thousands of years, they held the fruit of creation in their hands, but ignored it to squabble over totems and fables. Whatever the Creator saw in them.
I always find that funny when you have franchises that are like, Christianity was correct, but also religion is dumb.
Yeah.
There's something very strange about that of the heaven and hell thing where it's like, yes, all that stuff in the Bible was technically correct. However, morons.
They're so dumb, am I right?
Ah, yes, I always forget about morons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh. The hell was that?
Oh, it's a big old hole. That looks safe.
Big ol' hole.
A big old hole.
Very.
I kind of want to see what happens when you try and go through that portal now.
Yeah.
Do it.
I feel like I'll die, but.
Devil's in the details.
Oh no, you not the big boy. Ah! You will wait. You wait your turn. Ah!
Oh god, she's fighting a Nomu.
I mean, kinda.
Yeah. Fucking win it all, mate! Also, thank you for the follows, my boys. Sweeties.
To be fair, the Bible reads like a bad ripoff compared to what the Darksiders mythos really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Bible is the GoBots of Darksiders.
Oh my god.
Darksiders is the true religious canon.
Oh, it's Bible canon.
Oof.
Oh.
Oh god. I was watching a video of a dude just talking about GoBots, and I thought it was so funny because it was like, he's describing the story, and he's like, now keep in mind, I have to stress this, GoBots came first.
Oh.
And it was just describing the plot of Transformers, except with a couple dumber additions. Like, it's just the Transformers story, plus some very unnecessary complications.
Oh my god.
It really is just dumber Transformers, but it came first.
Bam, bam.
It was,
There are souls in here.
Oh, devour them.
Use them as precious currency.
Yes.
Alright, let's
let's try this. What happens?
Oh, it looks so fucking cool. Well, here we go. Death approaches. Death is on its way. Here we go to death. Oh. Oh. I'm I'm afraid.
This might be a Breath of the Wild situation.
Yep. Oh,
Oh, boy.
Maybe it just won't let me in.
Maybe?
Have you met Wrath yet? You brutes are suited for one another.
Knock knock, bitch?
Oh shit, that's right. I killed him, but we died at the same time, so I didn't like claim his soul.
Oh. So it's just gonna remind you of which ones you have to collect.
Go get?
Maybe.
That's interesting.
Interesting.
So that's just gonna be there, but I can't get in until she deems me worthy.
That bitch!
Who is she to judge us?
We.
What's...
You'll know how to make an exit. Literally.
Yo, shut up.
Oh man.
More tombs.
Bip, 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 bip.
Oh yeah, that's a movie we could add to the Discord list like months from now when like Bumblebee comes out. We could watch the '80s Transformers movie.
Ooh.
That'd probably be a good time, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it's you know it's a pretty low budget film, but it's a very expensive toy commercial. The movie that traumatized 1,000 children.
Oh, you got bait.
Oh, Trackshun21 gave us 500 bits and said, "Drop 500 for Toa yesterday on Baz, so here's some for SWG as well."
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's sweetie? Oh, we're over time, my boy.
Yeah, probably about time.
You need to find a safe spot.
Yeah, let me grab my souls and we'll call it.
Let me just grab my souls real quick.
Those bitches. They don't get to keep my souls. Whoa.
Oh.
That was unsubtle.
What the hell was that?
Load screen.
Oof.
Well, I'm afraid.
I thought Fury would fight Escanor, the Sin of Pride.
It took me way too long to figure out those anagrams. Yeah, it's fucking. I dropped 500 for Tomb of Annihilation yesterday on Blazing Azure Crow, so here's some for something Witty Gaming. Is what all those acronyms are.
Oh god.
It was. I just heard
hate
gibberish
this
when I
fucking
read
guy.
it.
God damn, I hate these fucking archers.
Oh, look out for that one guy.
I like that you blocked that last bow with one of their bodies.
Yeah, it's always nice when I can do that. Also, I can't dodge in the air anymore. That's another change.
That's annoying.
Upsetting. Get him. Yeah.
Get him.
Yeah, when there's one of them at close range, they're pathetic. But when they gang up on you, oof.
I wonder if this will do well enough to get a Darksiders 4 so that you actually get the 4 horsemen.
That would be nice.
That'd be cool.
Because I was thinking, like, would the end game for this be just the 4 games, or would there be like a 5th game that would let you like swap between the 4 horsemen now that they've all been released?
I feel like 5 games might be too many.
Yeah. Plus, it would probably be too big a change in the formula to make that happen. It would be nice to at least get, like, the actual 4 horsemen.
It's true.
Like, that would be annoying if they stopped with 1 horseman unaccounted for.
Yeah. Yeah, Is there like a serpent hole down here?
Hey. Yeah. Yeah, you're storming it up.
Distracted.
Ridiculous.
We, horsemen, are defined by a great many things. Our mission, our gifts, and our solitude. For so long, I cannot even remember. Rampage was my only companion. Forget it. The horseman is not defined by the horse.
Are you relating?
She's not okay.
Are you relating, Carrie?
How? My horse wasn't murdered. I'm sympathizing.
Just pet owners.
Ah!
Well, now you did.
That's annoying. Just grab the stupid lich.
Oh yeah. Just remembered something I wanted to mention earlier with the GoBots Transformers thing. Do you know what the planet is that the GoBots are from? Again, remember, Transformers came afterwards. Gobatron.
That makes sense. Makes all of the sense.
Ah!
Oh, of course, your greatest enemy was the ledge. That motherfucker.
That motherfucker!
For some reason, our chat's really talking about like Frankenstein, like the movies and the Mary Shelley novels.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Weird.
Not sure how that happened, but cool.
Proud of you guys.
Yeah. Have you read the original novel? It is very strange if your only exposure to Frankenstein is the Universal movies and like that interpretation of the character, because it literally could not be more different. Like basic premise of like bodies stitched together is the same. Basically everything else about the character is the complete opposite.
What will you do, my boy? You've less than 8 minutes to get your shit together.
I know.
What will you do? Time's a ticking!
I'm trying to find like
I'm stressing you out on purpose!
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, he looks like fun.
Kill him. Boop him.
Adorable.
In what
Splendid
realm is
ass
this
fury.
considered adorable?
Perhaps that's an overstatement.
You fucking screamed as soon as you stood on it.
Nothing in this world is innocent.
Do you ride it? Like, are you supposed to like shock it and?
Maybe. Try shocking it. Maybe. Oh.
I don't like this.
Can you grab it?
This seems mean.
Yeah. Not a fan of that. That was upsetting.
Okay.
You did it. You
At least
healed.
your adorable monster served a purpose.
Harsh, even for you, mistress.
Ah, fuck. It's the crabs.
Oh no, Fury's got crabs.
Yet again. What?
I'm just like, there's no way to tell when I'll run into another one of Volgrim's plinths.
Shit. We may just need to like stop stream,
Well,
leave the game on.
I mean, we'll see what happens. We got 6, maybe 5 minutes.
Until we're supposed to start.
Yep. But you got it.
Gonna run.
It's got. Oof. That shudder for the load.
Maybe here.
Pretty.
Volgrim,
Volgrim!
Volgy.
Beautiful Volgy!
please, Phil Lamarr, save us.
Oh, everybody is Phil Lamarr.
Philly, my boy.
Ridiculous.
Okay. Oh, save.
Oh, okay.
It saved.
Okay.
Trek would be much easier on horseback. Too soon.
fucking bitch!
Oh, I'm here for much more than that.
Remember when you promised that you'd be silent, you fucking idiot?
Rent.
I haven't decided.
It's changing what she looks like while you're fucking talking to her. How would you like to die? Lightning or fire? Or, you know, me choking you? Choose wisely.
I'm thinking all three.
It's true, I could choke you with all three of those things.
Okay. Perfect.
You did it! I'm so proud of you.
Thank you for joining us for some Darksiders 3.
Who's online streaming? Who could we raid? Who should we send our boys to? Anybody fun?
Quick check.
Find out.
Oh. Oh man, that's yeah, interesting game, and again, curious to see how well it'll do long term.
GFS is streaming. Taco streaming? Yeah, Taco streaming. Fucking send some boys over to. Y'all want to go watch Taco with this fucking wrestling stream?
Yeah. All right. One moment, guys.
Yeah.
And raid.
And do it, my boys. We love you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you
See you
so
on
much.
Unlocked.